Hey everybody, Venus Callida here. Delayed reaction. I've got so much to do on WoW and haven't been spending any time on Venus's side. I just need to adjust my screens because things looked a little different before I came online. Looks like I have to squish this down a bit more. Also, I hope you're enjoying the theme music in the game. I know it's awesome. I don't like seeing the white around the game. Oh, this might fix it. Bink! Oh, no, it did not. So I'm going to have to fix that. And make it a little bit bigger. There's a lot to do. I need to gold farm. I need to catch up on a lot of stuff. I've missed out on the rest of Darkmoon Fair for the other alts. And I've been trying to collect all this stuff and get the training in Erindi. Because if Marson's online, I'm going to do time walking with her. But although a lot of my officers never still came from came from AV on the Horde side, or vice versa, the Everstill officers came with me over here so that we could find each other online. At the same time, the Everstill Guild, the Alliance side, is the one that's alive now, and unfortunately that's where I'm going to have to be for the next expansion. And I fought it for Shadowlands because I was originally supposed to just hold that guild for a friend, but they never came back. Other things happened in their life, tough things, and while they popped in and out, they didn't want it back, and at the cost of my original guild. But, you know, luckily enough, because of YouTube and because of Facebook, and I have still been able to keep in touch with a lot of my original officers and friends, you know, that I kind of grew up with online together, and some of them just reached out today. So shout out to Mark and Eric. If you guys have ever seen some of my door games with the Worgen, we leveled our Worgens together, but we met originally and raided on the Horde side. Oh, time changes some things. But anyways, without further ado, I just want to give you an update. We got Gwen the Penguin Girl a day early from the event because we held out. We held out for the times 8 speed boost first. That seems to be the way to do it. Phantos Fabros, if you're out there, so you were right. And in doing that, that just seems to be the thing that seals the deal. It's the early decisions in the game really lock in whether you're going to get those girls or not. Also, I want to apologize for being a half an hour late. I moved up by a whole hour when I wanted to start doing Dragonflight Follies, but I'm basically experimenting with time slots, and it's just too early for me. So, and it was too late because we've got some people watching us from Europe, and I'm in there. They're 4 hours in the future from us, and then some of our officers, like Piscana, are 4 hours in the past from us. So we gotta learn to balance all that out. But I'm gonna shrink me down now. Meow meow. I think this is the best I can do for trying to center it as best I can because I can't get it all in. I guess I should change the configuration of the screen, but for now, this is what we're going to work with for today. I'm going to lock that in. I'm not locking me in though. Here we go. Because I got to squish me down, and it looks like I'm going to look like I'm looking on that side. I'm going to put myself here today. Well, I'll just feel like a kitty cat today. I'm going to do that. I've been quite productive this weekend, off camera and off screen. So many cooking shows have shown up. I've also posted my next tour game. It's a time turner adventure. It is a mix of fandoms some of you have heard me talking about. That is also a byproduct of the deep dive of something I've still never developed because it went in so many directions and it keeps inspiring me. It's funny when you get the time to actually clear your mind, think it through. I've had a very quiet day. I've done cooking, I've done cleaning, I've done a mini shop. Also been inspired by someone named Jen Tendo, who's out there on YouTube channel and other things, which made me look at how I use the things that I have differently. And I now have a tea station on a cart. The cart used to be part of my my bedroom stuff, and no, I switched things out. And so now the thing that was for my underwear and socks, which I turned into a kitchen cabinet here, and now is returned back to my cupboard for my socks, and the trolley that was holding other stuff which was meant for, like, I guess, beautification for when I go out into the human world. That's all on the floor, but I'm sorting through what I'm keeping and tossing, basically. But the tea station, lovely. And I put all my little snacks inspired by Nintendo on there. And what I've done, I guess I better get into the game because that's what you're here to see. I'm going to start with Venus. Let's put this... I'm going to lower the music for now because I actually feel like chit-chatting a little bit about health stuff. So I've had to monitor all sorts of things. I bought a blood pressure sleeve. I've got, unfortunately, a little machine nailed into my arm. For all you people out there who know what I'm talking about. I'm so sad we have to do this, but a miracle that we can do that. I'm charting all sorts of things that set me off because even though one set of health needs says I can have certain things, another set of health needs said, no, you can't. And then I've got different teams of doctors from different clinics saying, you should be doing this and that. And the other saying, no, you can't. And I'm trying to find a balance between them. So I started documenting. It's how interesting how fast I've flown through one full notebook I brought out. But now I'm going to get to use up all those papers and notebooks everybody's given me over the years. And all those freebies you get when you go to conventions, using it all up. I'm documenting absolutely everything to know when I spike. I'm measuring myself in both these categories, before and after. And even though all of the things on the label look right, my body's saying, hell no. And so, in trying to figure this out, and trying to find, and then a message with a doctor who's very kind, caring, and actually listening, which I haven't had for up until now in my life, this many days, today days old. And so I'm appreciative, but at the same time trying to explain to them, every time they bring up certain things, did this happen to you in this year? This thing takes this many years. I'm like, yeah, I had a surgery that year. Well, yeah, I had a surgery that year. That surgery saved my life. This is what happened. And my life up north comes back down to everything as well. With the poisoned water, which is a very real thing that I think unless you're in the north, you really don't realize. First world nations have destroyed water supplies and people are drinking it not knowing. You know, like, there's some real fallout there. Anyways, oh, this does not work at all. And so in learning what's working, what's not, or one brand is working and one brand is being rejected, and even vitamin labels, because as one person was very insistent, one medical person saying, if you buy it from the dollar store, there's a reason it's in the dollar store, and it's junk. And then if it's encased in XYZ, or if it's made out of a jelly instead of a this or that, it's junk. And it's like, I'm recording everything because I'm throwing things out. But what I started to do is something that may seem weird. It may seem weird, but I'm going to use this. I can stick to a grocery list and not look sideways like a horse with blinders on if I know it's going to help me. And so I've started, since I have left over in my house a whole bunch of plastic sleeves, I'm cutting out the packages of the things that haven't caused me to spike or dip. And specifically those packages of items, I'm going to become like those characters on TV shows that order things with very, very long-winded list of, like, exceptions for how to prepare stuff. And I'm going to go to basically grocery stores like that. I'm even shopping for which grocery stores would be the least expensive, because the other thing I had to say in quite a animated voice, which wasn't necessarily appreciated, but things are too expensive to eat healthy. Things are too expensive to have consistent healthy meals and munchies and stuff. And I'm not making excuses, but we have to be matter of fact about this. There are things that are not sustainable because it takes money. If we're not earning that money, and that can be very frustrating. And we all know this, and I think we all talk about this and make comments about it, but, really is a factor to be able to afford your health. And I look at the labels of things, And I'm doing it too because, as I promised, if I'm YouTubing and I'm going to sit here for a couple of hours every day producing things and or playing games and talking to people, I do not want to eat the munchies and drink the drinks that they keep us awake, they give us our caffeine boost, but they'll just be worse for our bodies. I'm really keeping my promise to myself about that and to you guys, because I want to succeed in this health journey, because everything that I learn, I share with you guys in case there's someone else there like me going through stuff, feeling like, I don't want you to feel like it's hopeless, because I'm living proof. It over and over again, when I've gained weight for different shocks and then gotten it off in ways that I'm trying to be healthy about, and then it comes back on, and like the next bad thing happens in life, and there's another shock to your system, to your brain, to your body, another accident that happens, or something you didn't know was in the family, and now we're all finding out because we're all living longer than we used to, and other generations didn't talk about these things, or didn't even have doctors in their villages, including my family. So it's like, now we find out now. What do we do with all of that information? And conflicting information when you're dealing with more than one thing. So, I don't know, this is, if you guys want to hear this stuff, just like turn off the volume here, play your favorite music, but watch me play WoW, as I do enjoy it. So, alright, I just did that for the sake of helping my other alts, because this is the one that's got the mission table running on this side. And I do have to check out my archaeology because I was doing some digging. I don't remember if I used up all the stuff. Nope. I just want to double check. I'm not sure if I brought this one to Darkmoon Fair. I think that I did. I think I got at least 2 of them there. Woo, anyways, so I'm documenting everything, and I've started taking the labels of the things that have not spiked me at all, which the flavor I don't mind, even if it's something I never buy popcorn, I never eat popcorn, but I found one, purple kernels popcorn does not spike me, and I need the fiber. I would never have chosen popcorn because corn is something we can't digest, and I loved corn, always loved corn, but once I found out you can't digest it, well, then what nutritional value is it for me? But for the fiber, I need to increase fiber. So I found this one brand, only one, in aisles and aisles of chipped and puffed popping stuff. Just one. Oh, I better remember while I'm here to get training, because every profession can be trained at all levels of the game, all expansions. And then you can make 2 to 4 different things for your home. And then it benefits all your characters because all your characters belong to a warband now. And you can have... I think I have all this stuff. You're not my trainer. Where's my trainer? Blacksmithing. It's you, Mr. Blondie Viking looking guy. Alright, train me. Whoa, it's a fence? It's a fence post. A soup pot. I want that because I want to make my kitchen look better. Alright. We know how to see what we can build. Blacksmithing. Why do I know how to do that? Okay, and what level of the game am I in? Is it Legion? No. Is it Draenor? No. Is it Legion? Wait a second. No, it's not that. I haven't trained everything on this one. It's Cataclysm? What is it? Northern? Oh, this one hasn't, Hey, is it classic? It can't be. I'm gonna have to go through all the levels. What did you just train me for? Oh, so what is this one? This is Legion. Okay, I liked putzing around Legion. Okay, so the fence. I need demon steel. Oh, I do have some lumber. Leylight shard. Demon steel. So I have to make demon steel bars. Torch. Oh, so I used to have all this stuff. We can buy this stuff. Flake salt, high mountain salmon. We can go get that. River onion. I want to do this right now. We need more lumber. Demon steel bar. Okay, so how do I make the demon steel? Let's look over here. Maybe I have to look at mining for that. Hang on. Does mining... Anyway, so I'm so excited because of the things I was doing today. Do I have this book out here? I should put this on my thing. Sky Fox, you're gonna have to move. You're beautiful, but you're gonna move. Oh, I have nowhere to put you. What's this? Okay, I'm not going to sit on a fell crusher anymore. Here we go. Because I need to see this. We need demon steel. We're going to work at Legion level 10. I like Legion. So, a lot we can do in here. Where is demon steel? But there must be something about smelting, right? We have to figure out what goes here. Professional accessories. Right. I am in Legion. Oh, demon steel. Ooh, we can make a lot of... Oh, this stuff. We've been digging this up for years. We've sold off so much of it. Now I'm wishing I didn't have stolen anything. What do I need? Special crafting station. Firmament stone. Can I make a firmament stone? Goodness, they're making me say words that are difficult. Where do I have to go? Do I have to go to... Where do I have to go for that? Demon steel bars. Where's a firmament stone? Where's it? I don't know. Where's one? Where's one? Is it here? Where's a firmament stone? Oh man, I have to cheat. I always thought this was cheating, but I can't wait. Firmament stone, and wow. An anvil hard enough for fell slate to be. So Uriel. Firmament stone. I'm not proud. I'm looking. High mountain. Oh, I like high mountain. Barn stone breaker. High mountain. That doesn't look like high mountain. That looks like Suramar. We end up in high mountain. Okay. I'm gonna put this away now. We have to specifically go there? Well, alrighty then. We're going. I'm gonna have some fun with this today. It's all good. I'll deal with my house and decor later. I want to build myself the cooking pot. Maybe as a housewarming gift, make one for each of my neighbors. Send one a cord because she always makes my armor whenever I fall behind in this game. And maybe along the way, I will farm some gold. High mountain. Thunder totem, here we come. Let's just see who's out and about today. Okay, Marson's not online right now, so that's all good. Neither is Cord. Well, I don't know what you guys feel about my changing my time slot, but I mean, I have lately been sitting for 3 and 4 hours, and last night was 5. I cannot believe it. That's not good in that I have to get up and move around, but I've been using my trampoline again, and I'm using 3 more pounds of weight in my hands. Those of you who know my history, I have a nerve damaged hand and shoulder that was dislocated once upon a time and never set properly. So permanent nerve damage in both spots on the same arm. So the fact that I can lift weight at all is a huge leap from a decade ago and childhood injuries, and that I've got range of motion, and I thank my swimming daily for that. I will tell you, if there's nothing else you can do, if exercising on dry land hurts, get into the water. You don't have to know how to swim. Just go into the shallow end, walk around in the water, bounce around in the water, have some fun, be a bouncy little bunny. Be very cute about it. Join some water polo and water anything, water volleyball. And just get out there and move around. Just start with however much you can handle, because and if you haven't been swimming for a long time, don't be put off by the fact that as kids, we swam around all the time like little natural dolphin water babies, and then now you're going to get hit with a stamina shock. Just do a little bit at first. You're going to find within a month you're going to improve. Within 3 months, then you'll notice a difference, like you didn't even notice it was happening, and then there's a difference that you will see for yourself in the mirror. You will feel for yourself. Now, it took me time, but after facing surgeries where they said they might have to amputate, and then I was saved, lucky, but I pushed myself through pain. I took over the doing exercises for myself, even when that wasn't what was like told to me to do by therapist people. I looked at what I had to do for my feet and did it for my hands, and I have full range of motion. People don't know I have hidden disabilities. It's not visually recognizable now. Once upon a time it was, but it's taken a long time, but it can happen. And if you may not be feeling well today, know that your 5-year from now self, and especially your 10-year from now self, is going to thank you for the pain and the hard work and not giving up on you. Just do it. I'm living proof that it can happen for you. You can improve. Take care of yourself. Take care of the surrounding body parts. That's important not to forget to do. That take on the extra burden. We tell ourselves that's the part that's fine, but care for it because it needs a break. So, yeah. But I guess I'm turning all preachy, but it's because I'm excited with all the information that validates that things were not in my head, that validates that I had the right idea, that validates what I was trying to do on my own without the medical education. Once I finally found, in my persistence in looking for a program and looking for a doctor who would listen and looking for the right blood test, have found things that gave me answers, that gave me a direction to further refine and tweak what I was already doing. And I already knew what my weaknesses were. I already knew about certain things. Hey, wait. What am I envisioning in my mind when I'm thinking of? Maybe I wasn't thinking of totem. I remember what I was thinking. Hang on. But I just want to say I'm excited because it's possible to get better. And I'm working on it, and I'm seeing improvements, and I'm seeing hope. And where I'm faltering, I know that's my own fault with my own choices, and I know in advance before I do it. Like, I knew if I had a slice of pizza, I am going to spike. And to know, if you're watching these things, if within 4 hours you get back to a normal range, your body can handle it. And that's not what I knew at first. But I'm not going to push it if I don't need to. And I've also learned, like, really honestly, staying home cooking for yourself is the best thing to do. I was a raw eater. I'm cooking more now and soups and stuff to keep things handy. But now I'm also exploring snacks. So today's the day I'm exploring what are the snacks that will not hurt me. Oh, here, Thunder Totem opens there yet. Okay. Let's get up there. I'll worry about gold farming later. You know what? I can do all this Army of Light stuff. This pays more than the dailies in a home city. I mean, I'm sure it's not as much as a raid, but I'm going to take it because I want to do the decor. Because that's interesting to me. Some people don't care for it at all, and I totally understand why. It is a total distraction, and if in the olden world, I would definitely have just been gold farming, picking the area that gives up the most best stuff. Hey, did I leave from here and just come back? No, in my mind. Okay, this is not the place I'm thinking of for the firmament stone. But I'll just double check to make sure I'm not wrong. Oh, I'm thinking of another place. This isn't the place. There's a little place north of here. Okay, I'm just going to check the map and fly there. I know what I'm thinking in my head. I just don't remember the name. I think it's Stonehoof. Unless it's Ironhorn. Ironhorn Enclave. I'm going to check there first and then go to Stormhoof. I just know it's like you land at the top and you run down to the bottom. Because that's where my trainer was for stuff. Also, it's the alchemist who can make the giant water wheel. And it's a pattern that comes from the Taurens of High Mountain. So that's a thing for you guys to know too if you're searching for that. Because I think they're going to nix it. But I think it's so like cool to be able to have one. Of course, since I'm not directly on the water with any of my plots, I would want to put it sideways so I can make a carousel out of it. That's what I would do. Here it is. This is the one. Yeah, I picked the right one. All right. Let's get on our motorcycle here. So anyways, I'm excited. And I mentioned Jen Tendo. Jen Tendo's on YouTube and other platforms. She's a pink, solid pink kind of girly girl. I've already got the training. I think it's a stone at the top. I think this is the firmament stone. Oh yeah, I'm not the only one here. Yup. Team steel bars, we're gonna make them all. Yeah, and we can definitely easily mine this stuff up. Because I want to make this pot. I want to make a few pots. Tauren soup pots. And put one in all my kitchens. We need 20 bars just for one. 35 lumber. I need 160 lumber. 80 demon steel bars. And all the rest. The rest of it we can buy in Dalaran. Oh, the mountain salmon? 20 of them. Because I'm going to give one to each of my neighbors and one to Cord for all my armor. Pets and mounts and everything she's ever given me. And one for me. Actually, I'll need two for me. But right now, We'll start with that. And I love that flaming Pegasus horse. So I definitely need more of everything. This is it. I'm making soup pots today, everybody. And I'm going to have fun doing it. So that's that. Now, me and my blue drake, because she loves the snow. Yep, I meant to hit maps. Okay. Night Fallen, Argusian Reach, Army of Light. We're not going to do any of that in here, but Weapons of Deathwing. Let's go get it. I hope it's not underground. If it's underground, I'm not doing it. Oh, Prince Roy, that's easy. Okay. We're just going to hit everything in High Mountain because we have to fell the lumber from here. So we also need the ore from here. So we're farming everything. Hey, how come the nodes are not showing up on my map? I don't even know how to set these things anymore. Tracking. Find minerals, find fish. Okay, find minerals, find fish. It doesn't say anything about tracking the lumber. I think that's just going to give me that. Okay, anything that's underground. Oh, I almost jumped without having my bird. Let's go, buddy. We're home. Born in Northrend, my blue drake. Where's the thing? It's got to be a tree, right? So this must be wrong. Yeah. What am I looking for here? What is it? Laystone seam. Well, I'm not seeing it. Ooh, this guy. We're going to get you. He used to stomp on me as a little gnome. Why do I have to use the different side clicker now for this stuff? So annoying. Lay seam. Lay seam. I'm not seeing it at all. Dang it. Maybe it's inside. Let's move. It's one of the two pieces we need for our demon steel bars. We're going to do a lot of farming today. And in the meantime, we want to find all the things that we're going to stomp on. Oh, there's also archaeology here. Let's go that way. We'll hit that one. Archaeology leads to its own set of achievements anyhow. And I'm behind an achievement. I used to be number 1 and now I'm not. I have to fix that. I'm taking your bag. I'm gonna go and get all your buddies. You know what? Hey, did I not get the prince? Let's go Wraithwalk it. I'm coming, Hillette, I'm coming. And I'm going to stay here because it's also archaeology. I'll just stomp on anything in my way. I think the milk doesn't stay in our bag. We're just gonna have a quiet night. Just me and you. And whoever's watching. If I forget to look over, please have patience for me to notice. Eventually, I will remember to look over to talk to people. No, I want it. No, I need to dig. I need to dig. Ooh. Ooh, that came up in a nice burst of sunshine. Ooh. Who are you, Angry Tauren? I love your people. Don't make me do that. Going down this way towards the Eton. Giant people. Oh, I'm close. By the big old rock, and the boulder has a hidden thing. Also, I appreciate when sometimes it pops up in the exact same spot and you find more than one thing there, because that saves you time. Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, I love that I have that hand, that grip. Alright, here we go. Going down, 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 down the mountain. Found two. Whoop, back this way. So close. It's like a game of hot and cold. You are very warm. There's such a happy ray of sunshine around this. Alright, here we go. Hello, bunnies. Hello, foxes. Foxes chasing bunnies. Uh-oh, we have to go where I can't see. No. Okay, here we can see here. Just have to turn. Are you? Ooh, such an explosion of joy. So I need more vitamin D. Wonder if that counts. Somebody's marching close to me. The ground is shaking. La 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 la. Adjust, adjust. Oh, here we go. There's a bag there. I'm gonna grab it. I want all the loot I can find. We're just gonna. Oh, I'm stuck on a stump. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, which way? Over here. I'm supposed to go behind. Oh, that was a nice flower. Here we go. It's all milk. I don't think this stays. I don't know if we can sell it. I can't remember about that. Love that I have footprints in the snow. Such a cute detail. And the sand as well. Splish splashing in the waters. Oh, there's a tree. I'm going to be able to cut something down. Here it is. Good. Worth it to be in the area. Next time I go back to Dalaran, I'm going to buy up all the mats that I need for the food. Let's check this out. This one. Oh, okay. Let's go find it. Has to do with ore, so that sounds like a place I'd like to be. I don't feel like going underground and getting lost in the tunnels. Thinking that's what it wants me to do, maybe. Let's chop a tree. Oh, it's ore. Even better. I like this ore. Let's go, buddy. Alright. So yeah, so I'm making this book that I'm going to keep in my vehicle for two things. One, maps of this new area that I'm now living in, and because I don't have a GPS, and nor could I ever put one in my vehicle. I didn't realize back when I started leasing it, basically I asked to get a cheaper version of a vehicle for roll down windows with my own arm, since I have an arm and I could do that for myself, and to have no port for cigarettes, because back in those days I only understood that it was for people who smoked, who burn themselves or like light their cigarette. So I didn't want a fire burner. Oh, I wasn't able to do that. Okay, so that thing is an inside the dungeon kind of thing. I guess I'll just go in. Is it a dungeon? Maybe. I'm just gonna go in, and that'll get me more. That'll get me more gold, anyways. All right. I think I have enough bag space. Oh, I have 13. All right. Oh, this one. Ah, I forgot about this one. This is so cute. Whitewater rapiding like a frog man. Ooh, what a lovely somersault. Good thing we landed well. Look at that. Me putting on the frosty feet to walk killed some of my guild one time. So I just thought about when I landed to walk on the water to get to shore. So that was dumb of me. I want to get as much stuff as I can. Let's get them. Oh, nothing to loot. Let's try this one. Oh, nothing to loot. Dang. There's nothing to loot here. Come on. Everything gives off like acid. I do like that I can harvest. Oh, but I also am getting poisoned. They have a good aggro response. Uh-oh. Which way was I supposed to throw myself? I hope it's this way. Ah! Please land on... Oh. Well, that was not smart. Did I have a cupcake? Ooh, jar of ashes milk. You know what? This is warm and frothy. Oh. But it will restore 50% of my health. Good thing. We're just going to take it. Rare meat and guts is worth 25 gold. Man, not bad. I have no choice. In we go! Let's get up. I remember once not being able to get out of the water. I don't feel like I'm hitting you at all. Oh, they're talking. Okay, talk. I'll just wait here. Oh, we will not let them destroy High Mountain. Oh, he's chasing them, leaving me with the big guy here. Rockmora. I want more of the rocks. Have to watch how many bag space, then we're gonna have to send something somewhere. Should I go up through the tunnel? Oh no, we want to take a barrel ride. Wait, oh no, I want to do this. We've never stopped to do this. I can't get in there though. Oh, it's him. They were holding him hostage. All right, barrel roll. It's time, it's time. I've never been able to do the things on the side. That's fine. So cute. So this was a fun one to see. Boom, in we go. Ooh, the current's really taking me down. Get out of there, get out of there. I think this is why I was putting on the icy feet and then killing my friends who were landing behind me. Yikes. Ah, here we go. Found the right spot. We're not even gonna be hiding. We're just gonna get right in there because we're not afraid anymore. You should have been looking, sir. I want all of them. Till my bags are full because I can empty them at least one time. Ooh, I wanna play with that war drum. I have a drum. I have one of these drums in my house. Drums of war. We're gonna get you, gonna get all of you. Oh, is he fighting that one? Oh, they got free. Oh, we're freeing some of them. Yay, that's even nicer. Wraith walk. I free you. Run home, you gentle beasts. The troll saved you for a good reason. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, we're getting silks that we need. You don't get to warn anybody. Get them first. And I have a canoe at my the Alliance location on the side of my house that has a fish net since I chose a beach place. And I'm not sorry I did that. I find myself now re-looking at all the decor in the game. They just let us have our own way with it. Alright, here we go. It's gonna go right for you. What's gonna happen? Hanging fish. Ooh, he landed dead. Ooh. It's alright. We're gonna go through this cave now. Get away from... Oh, that was like a nice... Oh, nowhere else to go. Am I throwing myself in the water again? I don't remember. Wait, something else is up. torch the earth. Oh, I didn't even notice this little guy. Hi, little guy. So what do I do now? Throw myself into water? What do I do? Going up. We're going up. All the little snail races. Snail trails. So cute, so cute. Oh good, I didn't hurt them. They get to live. They're so cute. They have their own little snail trail. Okay, I should go into the water. Look at that big water wheel. Is there anything in here? There is. I could just go for it. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Should I go for it? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Put on my frozen feet. Just get in there. Loving all the cogs in their wheels. There's something out there. Ooh. I want the treasure. They're not even. Oh, are they? No, none of them are giving me anything. Ah, here it is. Hidden cache. I will take that, thank you very much. And yeah, my inventory's full. Can I pop? Okay. What can I do? Catty steam whistle. It is time. This is your cue. Oh, you can even hear my whistle. Okay. So, we're going to send this to J Ting. Boom, boom, boom. She can sell anything that's not soulbound. Oh, those things can't be. Sell it. I need more bag space. I don't know if I'll need those. Alright, it only gives me 22 spots. Oh, wait. Because it's soul bound. Oh, we need those. Okay, I've done as much as I can. With that. Okay. All right. Let's get back down to business. So I only have 23 slots. I guess I could have sent that. Oh well, that's what I could do. Now, there's a cave. Let's get into it. Is there anything in this cave? Is it worth having come all this way? No. So it's time to get out. Maybe a leather worker would find it helpful. Wait a second. Is there another thing? Oh, that's Caddy. Okay. Ting. Everything is soul bound. You go there. At some point I'll have to figure out where I'll have to like pull out my mammoth. Oh, you know what? I have a guild apprentice. When I get stuck again, so I have 21 slots. When I get stuck again with full bags in here, then I can sell through my squire one time. Hi everybody, hope you're having a good night. Basically, I'm doing the farming of mats and quests and such in the High Mountain area. This is Legion level. I liked Legion, so we're doing it because there is a particular decor I can make for my house, which is a Tauren soup pot. It looks awesome. I want it for my kitchen, and I want to make presents for my first two neighbors who are guildies and officers in both my Horde and Alliance guild, but it's our neighborhood on the Alliance side that we're kind of developing right now, and also for Cord, and then one for me. Really, I need two for me, but I'll start with one for me for now. All right, we gotta go in the hole. Oh, get in there with the worm. Ah! Oh, that looks like something fun. Let's get that. Oh, that's what we passed by. All right. Most of this stuff in my bag, unfortunately, is soul bound. Not unfortunately, but I mean, it's going to be worth gold, so that's all right. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Let's go hit the Scorpion King. Also, what's with the Rock being another mummy when he was already in the first mummy as a Scorpion King? I don't want him to play another different character. He's the Scorpion King. So, alright, we're going straight down then. Oh, was I supposed to cue him or something? Come on, Stone Dark Leader. We gotta go. I'm just gonna do a wraith walk. Here we go. Over the lava, over the lava. So I noticed that. Although there's movies that I want to see that are coming out. Hey, Tudor Docs. So I'm in World of Warcraft right now. This is a level 80, but recently a level 80 alt, Venus Callida. And I'm running around High Totem area doing the questing and stuff from the lands because I'm farming the mats to make the Tauren soup pot, which I want as a decor. There's somebody up there. I think I'm done. I need them to get me out of here. I filled my bags again. How do I get out? How do I get out, Spirit Walker? How do I get out? Am I going up this way now? Oh, following a torch. Oh, if I have to climb my way back up, that's not ideal. Oh, these wouldn't let me at them before, so I guess this is what I'm doing now. Nope. Nope, still not. I'm gonna go up. Oh, you know what? I'm remembering now. It's been a while since I've been in here. Thank you so much. Up the ramp. Up the ramp I go. It takes me time. It's been a while. But yeah, I like the soup pot. It looks cool. It'll make my kitchen look better and more realistic. I'm going to make one for my first 2 neighbors in my environment, as well as for Cord, who always sends me stuff and helps me out. I was away for 6 months and they suited me up really fast. Okay, so I'm just going to repair and sell off everything to get my bags empty and ready for more mass clearings. Alright, we're not going to wear you. Housing decor was part of the loot. It is worth it to go back. Now nobody can make fun of me for doing the old world stuff. Hang on. I'm going to sell some old things first. I just got Thunder Totem Brazier. That's awesome. Versatility. I have to leave my versatility stuff alone. I got 2 of them. I can put them in my house. My farming has just gone to a whole new level. I don't know what the spill out is. Oh, this is versatility, so I'm gonna have to move all the versatility here. Okay, so I shouldn't... Hang on. How am I gonna do this? Versatilities are all coming into here so that I don't accidentally get rid of them. I'm gonna put you up there now. So you're all together now. But not you. Okay. Where's the one? Okay. Okay, you go there. And we're going to learn ourselves some new stuff. Let me just double check this stuff. 509. Oh, it's versatility. Oh, I don't have to get all this stuff put together. They're in different places. Okay, I'm going to look at this later. So that's taking me too long. But let's learn our braziers, which can be used by any alt in any house. I got 2 of them, so I can have one on each side of my house, the stairs going up, or at the back, because I have a barbecue set up at the back. Yay, that's even more worth it. If I can hit 100,000 gold today, I'll be very happy. I'm about 100,000 gold behind what I need for a WoW token if I put it what all my characters have together, which is my goal, to hit that. These are the braziers. So I've got 2 of these. I could put 1 on each side. You know what? I'll stick them maybe in my backyard because that's where I have my barbecue. All right. I'm loving it. All right. Map. We got to get back to what we were doing. But this is great. Okay. Next one. Oh, I thought that's the one I was going after. Okay. This is the 3rd time we're going after them, but have done 2 other things in the meantime while thinking we were doing this one. There's quite a lot in this area going on. Oh, it's another archaeology point. Hang on. With lumber. We need a lot of lumber. Maybe we'll go and do this one. We'll forget about them and we'll go do the munitions testing. Gertie, that's an easy one to do anyways. So, let's get this. So we need... How much lumber do we need? So let's take a look at this so you guys know what I'm trying to do. So... Hey, did it change again? No, I'm on Legion. Soup pot. This is what I'm going for. I need 35 just for one. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 30, 40, 50, 150. We got 19. The rest we can buy in Dalaran, I know for sure. All right. We're also going to do the archaeology because it does lead to gold and it also leads to achievements. Oh, look at you, Northern Hawk. Northern Hawk Owl. I'm going to just love you because I don't know why you came here. Just in case there's an achievement for you. Oh, it's gone away now. After I showed much love. Hello, poor little dinosaur. I'm glad this is a smaller area to run around in. It'll take less time to find stuff. Loving the footprints and the little sprays of snow as you gallop your feet across it. They think of everything. It's really so neat. Hello, moose. Oh, good. I'm very close. This is how I like it. Very fast. Oh, you're angry. It's yours, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I'll take care of it. I know. I have to get around this big skull, broken jaw. Poor thing. La 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 la. Oh, here we go. This is my new armor. Has a very different look from my usual stuff. Okay, archaeology. We can solve something here. Ooh, we could solve 2. But not enough for 3. Let's find out how much this was worth. 25. I'm not going to crate anything. I'm going to sell them. I think the crates can be traded in for other things. Well, okay, I'll crate the $1 ones, but I'm going to sell the other one. That's worth something. All right. Well, and now we're back to we can go get that wood. Shut up. Anyhow. Let's go. Let's go. I see more lumber calling for me because we need so much of it. And by the time we get enough, we'll have been able to get enough ore that perhaps we can make more than one of these at the same time. Well, that's my hope, is to make at least 4 of them all at the same time. And that's not even trying to sell them, because I think, you know, there are people that don't want to have to take their time doing this. It is taking away time from other stuff. I only like doing the dungeons or the raids if I'm with my own team, so with us not all being coordinated yet, but it will happen closer to February, March, when everyone comes back in, because my officers, some of them are starting to come back in, some are or haven't yet gotten midnight. Those of us who have, we're starting to play with our houses right now, but also gearing up and leveling alts. I'm not going to be in a rush to level. I've erased 4 alts and I still have 19 of them. It's really hard because there's memories attached to some, and I've written stories about some, and I just want them available for going into the universe and taking pictures of them for my stories if I ever do go that way with it. Because it's going to take me time. There's so much to harvest around here. Gonna do the tree first and then the ore. Hey, that one disappeared. What am I? Oh, you can chop a felled tree. Hey, why not? In the real world, you're gonna use that wood. Shut up. Anyhow, nice trees. Good mountains of ore. Ooh, this is... Ooh, how do I get in that piece of ore? Yes, this is a beautiful color, so I don't mind farming this at all. I'm going to need a lot of it. Oh, a cranky cronkolisk. Hello, and I love that I can mine these guys, too. Give me more lace-dorn basilisk. Beautiful view. Look at the view. I've always loved checking out the views in this game. Very peaceful. And you know that I love the waterfalls. You know that. Gorgeous trees. Take that one for my Christmas tree right there. It's so fluffy. That's a good piece of ore. Don't mind if I do, since I'm already here. Oh, all you're giving me is a feather? I don't wanna... There's a lot going on. Alright, you never know. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I see it. Beautiful eagles flying around. What are you doing here? All right. Let's do something that will get us a little more gold. Oh. So, this is something different. Jarl Feast is funny. Oh, I see. We've come out of... No, we need to go back this way. Okay, we're going to go this way. We just went too far. We got to go back into where we were. Ooh, skull in a basket. Ooh. What was that? Oh, I see it. So I just have to do it. Okay, I'm getting too distracted. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Hello, waterfall. Coming to you. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, gorgeous view. Really is nice. Okay. Usually this one has something going on. Oh, I see it. So where are we now? We're going to ignore that one. That keeps leading us wrong. So we want to head up to these ones. Shoo! Oh my goodness, again with this. I've been like, as much as I drink a lot of water, feel like my skin is very dehydrated. And I don't like putting creams on my skin. So I don't know what to do about that. I found that sitting in a bathtub doesn't help me hydrate better. Uh-oh, I have to do something to those little foxes. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Do I have full bags? No. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Oh, this guy. I haven't ever seen him around, but I know. Sometimes I've gone after him. Hiya! Awesome. What's there? Oh, we can chop a tree too. Okay. Map. Oh, we're nowhere near them. Okay, I should stop looking down and just get there. And then worry about the rest later. Oh. There's so much. But no, get there first. Get there first. It's a tower. I just have fun going up this tower. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm flagged for PvP now. Better get out of here fast. What a beautiful angel you make. Okay. What am I trying to... I wonder if there's a time limit on this thing. Oh, there is. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, but I got one. Yeah. Here I come, walking up the stairs. We're the prettiest people You can buy cobwebs if you want to build like a haunted house looking thing, which is pretty cool in the Alliance side. Here she is. I used to hunt you all the time and enjoy it. And now I can fly away. Okay, going here next. And another beautiful view. Right on top of whatever I need to do. The boom guy. Alright. Little wolves, don't bug me and I'll leave you alone. Oh no! I was gonna leave you alone. Don't make me do it. Going up, Mr. Boom. I don't really want to do his thing, but we're here for gold too. Huh? What is it? Now what? Oh, I have to hunt them with this thing. Well, you know what? There's things to dig up anyways. Let's go get them. And go get this poor giant. No peace for you, sir. No peace for you. I wonder if I can get him with this thing or if I have to hit him with my own stuff. Hi there. This is retail. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm farming for the mats that I need to make the Tauren soup pot. And I want to make it not only for me, but for Cord, who always helps gear me up. And also for Marson and Quack, who are my first two neighbors in our guild neighborhood on the Alliance side. Although I'm on my Horde tune right now. This is Venus Callida, the original Venus Callida, which let's see if I can show you a close-up of her. Now, she's in new gear that I got from doing time walking. I'll have to get closer. Let's see. Try to show her to you. Oh, it's not letting me. I'll have to find something else. Alright. Let's see if you can see me better here. Anyways, it's new gear. I'll do this. Maybe this will help. This new gear. So this is not my usual look. I like something that looks more like a leather rogue. Which is why my avatar is usually in black leather. But I have quite a lot of mats to get. So while I'm doing it, I know it's old world stuff and not as much gold, but I'm also clearing the dailies kind of thing at the same time. Hey, I've already killed a bunch of things with her thing. So I don't know why it's not counting for me. But anyways, I'm getting gold, doing archaeology, pulling all the mats together. I've got all the demon bars I need. I need the lumber. And so I'm clearing stuff, doing some dungeon, whatever is around as I come across it while I'm mats farming. And then maybe eventually one day, if this isn't too bad, because right now I know it's a lot of time that you could be getting gold faster somewhere else in higher levels of the game. But I just felt like a chill night where I'm not dying too often. It is. They do, and I actually want to put my extras that I make into the auction house to see what it'll go for, because I'm thinking a lot of people won't want to take the time to do this. So I'm going to do it right now but I made sure I'm at raid level. So my item level is, 537. Never mind. On the Alliance side, I leveled Orin first, which was my original elf. And she's like, I think it's 622. Item level 622 right now. This one just got the gear from Time Walking. There's a couple of pieces I still have to get better. But this one has also got the versatility set to do PvP. But I want it to be raid ready. And this one wasn't 80 when I came in. Once the midnight stuff came live. But this is blacksmithing. And so right now, like, I have 4 to 5 that I want to make right away. So I'm just doing all the mats all at once. One day, I'm investing in it today. Tauren Soup Pot. Most of these, like all the food items, I know for sure you can buy in Dalaran. I made the Demon Steel. I have 28 out of 35 for one soup pot. But it looks really cool. I can also make the fence post and a fence. Suramar style. And the catch here is you have to go to a particular spot in High Mountain or you can't make the Demon Steel. So that's why I came out here. And since I'm here, I'm just going to burn it down anyways. But if you can make it for free, like I'm going to make this stuff for free for myself and give a couple of thank you presents to my neighbors and Cord, who always helps me gear up. So I'm just doing it all at the same time. And I'm doing archaeology. Like any one piece I finish in, that's at least 25 gold, which is as much as doing a Dalian Stormwind. Ironically, I found out we could make our own stuff after I already sold off all the mats from the older levels of the game because we've updated our banks to be from Legion and above. So it's like, ouch. But we can easily farm it all again. So I'm just going to put a day in on that and just enjoy it. But I mean, I'm finding rares. I might end up getting a couple of achievements out of it if I kill the world bosses while I'm at it, right? I don't have the gun anymore, so I don't know if it's going to count if I just outright kill him. I don't think so. It's telling me I've got 0 of them, so I'm going to let this one go. I'm just gonna leave. This one's not working for me. Okay. This one's easy to do. We're gonna go up there. I'm not completely a sadist. Oh, where were you? Where were you farming? Because I need to farm. Basically, I'm trying to get a WoW token before the 24th. Because I only bought 1 month to play. And I'm trying to just... Usually, I've lived off WoW tokens for a bit in the past couple of years, to be honest. But I haven't been outright gold farming. I'm kind of just doing this, hoping it counts for something while I'm doing the mats collecting. But I'd love to know what zone you were farming in. World questing. Where? Oh yeah. So where in the worlds were you? I found another lumber. The thing that's hard is the lumber is like 1 to 2 pieces at a time. It doesn't really give you a big boon. So like you need 600 pieces to do all that I want to do right now in just the one zone. Like, because every level of the game from Classic to Shadowlands, Dragonflight, each of them has their own training with their own 2 to 4 pieces that you can make for yourself. So, like, this would be so time consuming. Oh yeah. I do have transmogs. I do. You know what? I should show you one of my favorites since I have the time. Let me see here. Do I have my yak out? Oh, I got rid of my yak. Okay, so let me bring him out. My Grand Expedition yak can transmog me. So, let me see here. So this is from the turkey event this year. My lightsaber. This is my favorite look. Oh, but my lightsabers are gone. I guess because I'm wearing a one-handed piece right now. But this is me. This is how I like to look. Purple. Oh, I forgot I did that. I was feeling sassy one day. Boss lady. So this is my golden. The only time I'll wear a crown. Oh. I know. I should get back into it. Jade. There's one here when the trolls came out. I mixed up their dresses to make a Wonder Woman look. I tried to make it a Wonder Woman look. I'm pretty close. Kind of like it. What else? Here's my Christmas look. This is a very old elven look, but I love it. What did I do here? Oh my goodness. Can't believe I made myself into a mini dress. A woohoo look. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I was feeling a bit naked. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Oh, I just spent some gold. Dang it. So. No, it is like that because I hate seeing the white bar on top and at the bottom of the screen. So I had to expand my screen to hide that from your view. So yeah, that's not the fault of the computer. I stretched my screen for our view. So I've cut off just the edges where the other taskbars are. That is on purpose. Now let's see here if this will show you me. There I am in my yoo-hoo look. And I'm going to wave at you because I can. Hi! And I'll blow you a kiss. Thank you for the information. I'll get back on that after I finish Matt's farming, and I'll salute you. Just say thanks for all the info. If you happen to be on Dalaran, Drendon or Arathis, please join my guild. If not, please follow me on YouTube. Sometimes I'm on Twitch, but mostly on YouTube. Okay. I need all this lumber. I just really want to make these pots. Hello there. Oh, thank you so much. That's what I wear when I go to raids with other guilds. There's a friend of mine in a guild with all guys, so it makes me very popular raiding in the middle of the night when none of us can sleep. And I love my axe. See all it's red. I have the Hellfire two-handed sword too, the one that looks like molten lava in the middle. And I have, usually, if I'm wearing all black, I have my two blue lightsabers out. I forget what they call it in the game, but yeah, I'm also a Star Wars fan. Okay. Oh, I can see it. Assyria's got quite a lot in it I can farm. This stuff makes the demon steel I need for the fencing and fence posts. Oh, I spent half my life in Europe. I went to school in Italy and France. I've stayed with my friend's grandma in Germany and Bergedorf, and I went to school in around the Grand Mottes area, France, and Florence, Italy. And I visited Scotland and England, helping my mom look for her family tree. Okay, I'm going to check the map. So I'd like to continue to farm and also still get golden stuff. Even though it's less than I would get at my own level. Okay, I'm going to, after this, fly to Dalaran, buy all the food I need, and see if I can make any of the pots. I'm not caring about the fence posts or the fences right now, because I like using plants to be my fences kind of sometimes. Although I'm thinking of making one house where the whole thing is a maze and no one can come and visit my front door. Oh, I have a Ret Pally as well. That's Baby Bead. She was the first one I made before I made this Death Knight. Because this is the Death Knight, so I consider them sisters. I just want to kill this guy first. That's some easy gold. Oh, here I am. Hi. Loving my luck. Loving my luck. Alright. Seketh. Here we go, Seketh. I know there's a Black Panther out here. Is that who Seketh is? Yeah. Oh, he's already been killed a couple times. See his body everywhere. Hi, buddy. I like cats, but I need you. Alright. Anything else I need? Oops. Not there. Not there. What's this? I'm gonna do this one too. Easy stuff. Do you like PvP or do you prefer PvE? Oh, also, if you're bored of watching me do this and you would like to see me do a battleground, I have no problem doing PvP. I usually love PvP. Used to have a PvP team. Everything's gone quiet on the Horde side, to be honest. When they took Have Guild Will Travel away from us, that's when we stopped being a raiding guild and was better as a leveling guild. Oh, here we go. I just like this area. It's nice to visit it again. It's been a while. My paladin was beautiful and strong. Loved all the hammers. Sad when they nerfed the hammers. It was a lot of fun on her. She's strong. She's still strong, and I barely play her anymore, and she's still strong. Love the Rep Pally. Alright. I'm gonna go get the bear too. Anything that gives me a little extra loot. Still have 15 bag spaces to fill. Oh, archaeology. I hope I'm not boring you because I do this is the only character that I maxed archaeology on, and I did it. Oh, we're gonna have to give that bear a chance to regen. I did it on this one. I forced myself to. Now I don't mind it. I like it on this one, but I won't with anyone else. Just this one because if it can get me achievements, collection pieces and stuff, then I'll do it. Oh, come on, little bear. You're mine. Alright, I'm going to do this archaeology. Oh, but first, I'm going to chop a tree. Here it is. Ooh, I love that there's a current. I really do. That's hilarious. I've always tried at every level that I leveled up to get into the Hunter's Lodge up here, but it always kicks me out. But I have always tried. Hey, where is this axe? I was up there. I have to cross. I have to cross over. Here we go with the current. Yep. Oh, it didn't sweep me away. Here we go. Currently on a mage. Oh, you're grinding the artifacts for decor too. Hey, I did a dungeon. I ran through a dungeon in here. I just did one. That one on top of the hill behind High Totem. And it gave me 2 Tauren braziers for the front of your... You know, they look like campfires in a bowl. For the front line. I didn't just get one, I got 2 from the one dungeon. So if you can run through the dungeons, it's getting stuff, it's dropping stuff, or at least for me it did today. So hopefully that wasn't a fluke. I don't want to steer you wrong. But just to say, if you're doing a zone and you happen to be coming by one of the dungeons, run through. it was worth it for me to do. Hello, bears. I'm just making them go for a nap. I'm not killing them, just a nap. Just a little clunk on the head. Nice. Nice. Oh, I keep hitting mount up instead of the digging thing. Alright, let's go. Stop fooling around. Oh, you got my way, buddy. You got my way. So sorry about that. Oops. Oops. You got my way. I've been doing a lot of time walking. That and Chromie's Codex were very fast ways to get my gear leveled up. Oh, I did it again. My goodness, my brain. Must feed my brain. Oh no, you're taking me to another little fuzzy bear. I'm gonna have to do it. Poor little bear. Giving it such a hard time. Hey, which way? Come on, I'm waiting for it to pop twice in the same location, which it sometimes does. Oh, I don't want to touch him. He's a sleepy baby. Playing with sacks of sugar. I think. Okay, I want to go deal with this tree and this ore. I'm going to ignore that for now. Let's go get this ore. Yeah. No, I don't know what timeways is. Now I have to look it up. Turbulent timeways? No. Please explain. What is timeways mastery? Is that from Chromie's stuff? I've been to the Caverns of Time and been doing Chromie's Codex. Just to get gear. I hope it doesn't run out, but I think it's a timed event. La 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 la. Also, I don't know why the music died out. Put on a little bit more louder. I don't know if that's too loud. I don't hear it right now. I don't know why. I was hearing it before. I'm running through the fields. I feel like I should be singing the sound of music. 4 time walking dungeons. Oh, I've done at least 5 on one character. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. I've been paying for mounts through the time walking tokens. We've been doing them just to get the tokens. Okay. Well, I did 5 this week, so I better do it again. I better do it again this coming week. Oh, man. I wasn't doing it. Thank you for telling me, because now, not today, but tomorrow, I will be doing that. Today I really want to finish what I started. So that's time walking? Man. I know I've done 5. I did 5 this past week because it's like a day ago or something it popped and told me I did. Alright, let's get ourselves over there. Wraith walk. Oh, the one bear is still sleeping. I love it. I don't want to bug him. Looks so peaceful. We're almost done with this area. I think just one more find will do it. And then we'll be on our way. I'm going to go to Dalaran after this. Oh wait, I have to know, do I have enough wood? Do I have enough wood? Where is the wood? Huh. Okay, I don't know where the wood is, but I'm going to check this way. How much do we have? I've got enough for only 1 pot. I've got enough steel for 2. No, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Such a nice view in here. I love that rushing water. Okay, let's find out. Taurens. Ooh, just short. Alright, we gotta move. I'm gonna take us to Dalaran. I'm gonna buy all the foods we need for this. And make at least the first one. Which I'm not even keep for myself. I'm gonna send it to Cord. And the second one will be for me. And the third and fourth will be for Marson and for Quack. So we got a lot. We got a lot. And then I want to put one in the auction house. Then I'm going to make another one for my other house. Because I have both Alliance and Horde. Wait. Where do we do our cooking? Whoa. We passed it by. I show you my motorcycle. Vroom, vroom. Hi, Uda. It's been a while. Alright. Oh, I forgot I did this. Alright. Now, which one do I get the food from? Alright. We need... Okay, so... For the peppers, I want to make 5, so 15 of them. That's 15. 3. That's 15. The salt flakes. Need 15. Oh, so the only thing I'm missing is high mountain salmon, which I have to go to the fjord to get. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I need 25 salmon. Alright, our gold is going up just a tiny bit at a time, but it's going up. Let's see about you. I don't know what I'll need. Okay, so all I need is high mountain salmon. Wait, I bought salt. Oh, I bought the wrong kind of salt. Flake salt. Shoot, hang on. I'm going to sell that. And you're going to go over there. Okay, so high mountain salmon. We need 25 salmon. And on the way, I need to cut the lumber. Oh, and I have to make my demon steel bars. We have to go back. Oh, I'll have enough to make 2.5 of them. All right, we're going to do it. And what about this? Oh, that gets some stuff out of my bags. Yay. We don't need any of that. Okay, high mountain salmon. Wait, so it would make sense that I go back to high mountain for everything. We're almost there. We're almost done. So let me see. That's a beautiful owl. Flaming owl bird. Okay, so map. High mountain. Where can we go that has water and also things to do? This we didn't ever find. This wasn't working. Okay, we're gonna go Sylvan Falls. Oh, we were in that area. This would be faster for, okay. Skyhorn. We'll go across from Skyhorn. Oh, I like doing this snow feather falcon stores. Actually, is salmon on the inland or outland? I think it's inland. Let's do this one first. Some more gold. No. No. We'll go Skyhorn and go across. Oh, yeah? I'm a horde at heart, but my Alliance Guild is still alive. So by default, I am playing there more, but when I'm doing Dragonflight Follies, my show on Sunday nights, I'm dedicated to WoW. And Venus Callida is my inspiration for my avatar. You can't see my avatar fully? What do you mean? Like my kitty cat? This one? Can you see me now? Meow meow. Okay. I'm going to fly me out. So while I'm flying me out, I'll just talk to you like this. Can you see me now? Oh, you know what's happening? It's because I'm leaning down. I'm trying to stuff my face. I'm trying to eat dinner while also amusing us all. All right, hang on. Skyhorn, here we go. Other stuff, so how are you? I'm not usually a kitty cat, but I have Kitty V as a backup because sometimes I have to be a cat. If I'm on the road, my little tiny laptop, it can't handle WoW, so I'll be a cat. So sometimes I put on cat ears and tails, like it's my manimal side. So 15 years out of 20 or 21 years, this is their anniversary time. Did you come in during Lich King? or Cataclysm or Outlands. I'm eating dinner, that's why my mouth is flapping when I'm not talking. But hey, so to let you know, Sunday nights evenings is when I do WoW specifically. Thursdays on the YouTube side, I do gaming. It might be WoW, but it might be looking at new games we haven't done before. You're an end of Callida, baby. Were you ever burnt by Netherian? Did you die in his flames and get an achievement for it? I died in his flames and got an achievement, so I wasn't mad at all. You're a Callida baby. Well, it's because it's the Christmas winter break is coming up that I have the more time where you'll see me more often. Wednesdays might be the day, and Saturdays when I'll be on Twitch if I'm on those channels. I try to get online between 6 and 8 at night Eastern Standard Time, but it's because I know that I have some followers that are from England, for example, that I'm trying to be online a little bit earlier sometimes. But it's easier for me at night, of course. Well, my night. You're from the future. By the way, how is the weather doing in the future? Sorry if you're hearing me chomp. Oh no, there's more archaeology. I'm so tempted. So tempted. Where's the little thing? I'm not seeing the little... Oh, here it is. Ooh. Well, you know, in my channel, I also have a self-care with V and Msoul and Get Some Sleep with Me, where I actually have tried to do binaural beats and music videos, things to help you relax, things to help you fall asleep. I use myself sometimes. I actually did last year a therapy certificate for guided visual imagery. And so I used that stuff, and I did a thing about binaural beats to try to make those kind of things, so those videos maybe will help. Or I can just talk your ear off. But I hope you stay. I hope you join my channel. And then I can make you fall asleep all the time. I'm often used as white noise by some people. It's okay. That doesn't bother me. Because I turn on some of my stuff to help me sleep too sometimes. Wait, where did I see it? I saw something out there. There's someone I have to put to sleep, and I have to look at my map, I think. Oh, here it is. In the meantime. Where am I? Where is she? That way. Okay, I'm a bit south of where I'm supposed to be. I hope I'm entertaining you. Oh, there's something out there. Maybe it's going on because somebody's killing it, and I'm just not there to be part of... Oh, yep. It's tricking me. Oh, that's a cave. Alright. Oh, I remember the sky. Aww. Alright. Awesome. We got more loot. Like road... What's a road betting? And I want to know what accent you're speaking English in. I need to know. When I went to school in Italy, they told me that my English is like a railroaded Aussie, and it wasn't a compliment. They said it was the worst one they had heard. They love the British accent. People from Sweden and Denmark were telling me that. And I was like, ow. I didn't know it was that awful. But I'm very much the Great Lakes accent. New York, Ontario. You girl, gonna suffer because you're just in my way. Glad they didn't take the bikinis off these girls, but they took them away from the Naga. In English, you sound 5 years old. Okay, do you speak other languages? Because in my guild, we always try to attempt to speak other languages to each other. We practice when we're all online together. Right now, you're seeing a quiet night for us. You sound older than you are. Does that mean you have a deep voice? Or you have a crackly voice? Like, do you have a smoker voice? Smokers usually have that raspy thing going on. I'm not making fun and there's no judgment. I'm just trying to figure it out. Perché posso parler une autre langue si tu veux. Je peux parler une autre langue. Probably as railroaded in other languages too, but I can try. Here we go. I keep not killing the thing I came out here to kill, and I keep seeing the little star. What am I looking for? Amateur hunters. Oh no, that's the one I passed up. Hang on, let me look at this again. Okay, her gun may cross-check the hungry. Why can't I find it? These are two I keep passing by. I should just go to the Falcosaurs. Keep an English, but in my language, I sound like a raging baby. I don't know what that would sound like, but like high pitch. Are you squeaky? Like an angry Minnie Mouse? Cause that's hilarious. I would get you mad just to hear it. I would do that. I had an ex that liked to make me mad because he thought I was funny. When I was mad, he thought it was cute because my boobs were in the way of my short T-Rex arms from crossing my arms over my chest to show that I'm angry. And then I pouted because I'm not as tall as my elf here. And it would make me mad that he wouldn't take me seriously, that I was angry. And he just wanted to see me fail at crossing my arms to show my anger. Like the anger stance. Yeah. So, ooh, Crispin, I think I got a little squirrel pet. I have 3 now. I can give one away to my guild. When I get extras, I like to crate them. I used to give them away as Christmas presents, but they've nerfed us seeing what's in our crates most of the time now, which is a big problem. Beton? Concrete. Beton is concrete? Like asphalt is a beton? Learn new things every day. I just remember bangs are what we call your fringe, and ice lollies are lollipops. It's like we take icicles and pop. I don't know. We do the opposite. We take the other half of the word from what you guys have. I remember because a cousin of mine, both from the same village in Italy, and she was raised in England. I was raised on the other side of the world, and it's like we each have the different half of same other words, making words. And for some reason, bangs really upset her. And fringe really, to me, is the edge of a fuzzy, like a dress, like a flapper dress. That's a fringe to me. Although I can see why they would think that is hair. Anyways, I digress. I'm never gonna find this guy. I keep getting distracted by other things in the area. Is it this thing? Oh, it's her! Alright. We're going in. Soy girl. Czech Republic. Okay, Czechoslovakia, although they don't call it that anymore, is on the Adriatic. Am I correct? You're the across the water from me. Because we're from the Adriatic side of Italy. Did some of them Game of Thrones get, or yeah, Game of Thrones, wasn't it filmed over there? I used to have a model as my roommate. Her name was Jadranka, and she was from Czechoslovakia. I know they don't call it that anymore. That's what it was called then, or she called it that, Jadranka. And I don't know if you've heard of her. Are you on the Adriatic across from Italy? I'm not going to show up at your house. I just mean that, like, because my family's from the Adriatic. And my roommate was Jadranka from Czechoslovakia. So interesting. Small world. And the computers make it so. Okay, I am not finding whoever or whatever I'm supposed to be killing. Is it in a cave? Because I'm not going in a cave. That might be the problem. Okay, it might be a cave. I'll just go the Falcosaur. Kroshak the Hungry. Slovakia. Well, just to say I met a girl from there once. We lived together for a short time when we went to school. And we went to clubs together too. I was known for having very good-looking female friends. I could not get any one of them to play a sport with me or to play a video game with me. So I always knew more guys than girls, but I will say at least a lot of the guys I knew and liked wanted to date my friends, and I introduced a lot of people together. Yeah. Oh, it is a cave. Okay, well, at least I found the cave. Here we go, putting me out of my misery. Now I know where you are. And this loot, see this loot here on the ground? I have this in my house. I put it next to the fireplace behind my living room chair in my house. They call it kobold loot, and I have it. That's a decor item. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not going to do the archaeology right now because it is taking too much time. I'm just going to take down a couple of these ladies here. Maybe borrow a bathing suit. You know what? I know that I'm not doing the high end of the game and I could be gold farming faster, but I put it on my calendar. Next Sunday is when I'm going to gold farm for my life. And until I just want to enjoy the view, really. It's a beautiful world. So many beautiful worlds. Alright, figure this out. Falcosaurs. I'm in the right direction. That's going to pay out 87 gold. And I want to see how much I've got of my lumber now. I need 70 for at least 2 pots. It's a lot to get all the lumber when you get only 1 or 2 pieces at a time. I'll say that. Hello, moose. Alright, we're going this way. We're heading to the beach now. I'm taking you to the beach. Don't say I never take you anywhere. To the rocky shore. I just want to check something again. Okay, I have to go the other way. There are murlocs out here. Ooh, and those big giant things. Sea Scrog. And I do appreciate that I can get the ore I need for my crafting from these guys too. Oh, 3 would be like bonus party time. I'm just gonna have to do something about him because he's there. That's all. Well, I did get to put a canoe next to a fishing net on one of my houses. I got a beach house for my alliance side. It's raining. Always, whenever it rains in the game, I think about when you get the monkey south of Booty Bay. Do you remember that? The Jaguaro Island? And I'm always hoping that there'll be some rare thing to find when it rains. Ooh, piece of paradise. What is that? Oh, it's a trinket. It's so cute though. Golden goblet. Bones. I just want to put things apart. I'll sell them off soon. Okay. This guy is stuck in his hand. When I first started playing WoW, I didn't have a computer that could see this well enough. So I never realized until I got this better computer, I could finally see the resolution better. You never know what you're missing out on, eh? Oh, and I know all these eggs can do something. Alrighty. Yep, here we go. Just fell cutting the whole neighborhood. Yeah. Well, I'm just, if I can make some stuff, like things that I think look cool, I'm not going to do all of it because look at how much time it's taking me for one goal. But, this is, the soup pot looks really cool and I want that added item to make my kitchen look good. And I want to have it too because a lot of the mats are easy for me to get, like that I don't have to farm like this. It's just the lumber really that got me out here originally. I did have enough ore in my bags from the past to do at least one. I've got enough for 2. I made enough bars for 2. But then I thought about it. I want to give a housewarming present to my first neighbors in our neighborhood, the guild neighborhood on the Alliance side, because they also came over and they're officers in my Horde side too. I brought my officers from the Horde side into the Alliance side as well. Okay. I don't know if he gives me anything good. I'm just gonna go get the lumber. I just need a few more pieces. But yeah, in the resolution, in order to keep my original computer, which wasn't strong enough, the first 2 rounds of computers weren't strong enough for this game, really. So I kept all my resolutions pretty low. Poor to fair. So I really didn't get like seeing through the water. But I love like the ripples in the water when you're fishing on a dock and the sun's going down, or the fact that they match our actual weather to their weather, or the time of day in game with the time of day in our realm, like in our area. It's all so cool. All right, soup pot. I need 70. I need 70 to at least make 2. Oh, I forgot all about the salmon. I have to get the salmon. That's why I came back out here to the water. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm thinking there are specific pools for that. So, and I'm thinking that's Barracuda. Okay, I have to go inland for it. So while I'm going inland looking for salmon pools, I will still be looking for chopping down trees. We're going to chop down this tree right here. Where are you, little axe? There you go. Okay, that's all stuff to sell. It's a bear. Don't bug me and I won't bug you. With all the ore that I've been collecting while chopping down trees, I may have enough, once I make these bars, to make 3 pots. Blood of Sargeras. So how's my English? So how many languages can you speak? Because you're in a part of the world where people can move from country to country in a weekend on a bicycle. In 3 days, I'd still be in the same state I started in. Okay. Here we go. Are you feeling in pain from being tired, or are you okay? Ooh, I'm gonna be flagged for PvP. What was this place again? Ooh, nice green fell. I need this too. Alright, we need that. Alright, here we go. Fell slate. We need this to mix it with the blue stuff to get my demon bars. We still need to get salmon. I know we're coming up to... This is a big old tree. Oh, I'm still in High Mountain. Okay. Thank you so much. I sounded different when I was a kid, but I've lost the ability to fake an accent. Like, I used to sound just like my grandmother. I could sound exactly like her and speak in English. But it's changed. Ironically, like, I took a course in teaching ESL because I don't like people treating, you know, my family like they're dumb because of accents. And when we were kids here, they tried to put us in special ed because we had accents, because we rolled our R's. But yeah, I dropped that on. Okay, is this where the salmon is? In a second. Moscow perch. Okay, I'm looking for salmon pools. Once I figure out, I'm not going to do this particular. Okay, it's not here. But I know one of these ponds will have salmon. Moscow perch. We have to find a different area. Oh, I'm at the bottom of a cliff, aren't I? I have to go back to Thunder Mountain. Oh, sure, that's why. Okay, I think... Okay. Let's check here. Salmon? We found it. This is the stream for salmon fishing. After we chop down this stump. Okay, I need 25 salmon. And then we're free. I will make a couple of pots. I won't be able to make them all today. Wait. There's a purple thingy. Water walking. It happens if you don't hear it every day, you know? Actually, like, I remember my grandma telling me that she never really learned English, but then when my granddad passed away, right? She's like, I never really learned English, and now I'm forgetting Italian, even though I was born in Italy, came over here as an adult from Italy, but because she didn't get out, like she raised her family at home. I love finding, I love finding loot. I love it. Oh, hitting a shovel when I need to be hitting the fish. Okay, we got a fish now. There are high mountain salmon all across this. Pools nowadays give 3 to 5 at least. Let's do this. We need 25 salmon. And she's like, I'm forgetting Italian when I never learned English. And yeah, like, and then so I switched out of French to Italian in university just for the sake of having her help me with homework so that we could talk. But what I realized too, I hate to say, like, coming from a village, you have a domestic language, and that vocabulary you may not realize is small because it's everything you need to talk about. But then when I went to university, and I went to a different city too on the other side of the country, I was like, I couldn't even ask for a bus ticket, and it took me a while to figure out if I like spoofed speaking like a Spanish accent on the Italian, like the slang was coming from Spain. And then someone explained to me, well, they do their business an hour away is Madrid by plane. So all the trade between Florence and Spain was happening, bringing in their slang. And I was like, oh, so when I would spoof, like, mocking speaking Spanish and Italian, then they'd understand me. Then I picked up on how to adjust the Italian I knew to function. Because I couldn't even ask for a bus ticket. I didn't know at first what they were saying, and I just panicked about it all, right? And then, but then I started traveling, and Venice was the same thing. If I spoofed how Florentine spoke, they would understand me, I'd understand them, but that's how they, like, made fun of how the people from Florence spoke. They lived in Padua, which is near Venice. And then I finally went back to my own village where my grandfather was born, where my dad was born, and understood everyone. But then when I understood them, I also realized we sounded like the sheep in our hills. Like my grandmother made her own wool, right? And from the sheep that they owned and fed at their own like front yard from the mountain water, from the mountain springs. And it's like, oh my God, we sound like sheep. And I didn't realize that before, but at least I was in a village where I knew what everybody was saying all the time, just from the accents, the diversity in the accents and the slang, because in the north it's more influenced by, say, Germany, and the south it's something else. Florence, it's Madrid, it's who your trade partners are, right? Affecting the vocabulary that you hear. And I realized going to university, I didn't know any of those words because they were political words. They were the politics talk. So the language, I had to learn this whole other set of vocabulary. Now my daddy picks up languages really fast, so he's now brushing up, learning a word here and there, but he knows the grammar like the back of his hand because he grew up there, right? But for me, I have to think about it. And picking up Romance languages, I would say I knew up to 11 languages at one point. But once I finished school and came here for work and stuff, it's been enough time that I'm forgetting. And I have to go back and takes a couple of months to remember that I know it again. Because what it is I can read and I can write. But when you have to listen to people talking so fast, like I know I'm a fast talker, but those conversations, I may miss it, or I'll interpret it literally and not figuratively because I don't know the slang, like the idioms, the sayings. So that's the other thing that gets me caught. But I know when I'm in Europe, they know that I'm not English. They usually think I'm from Switzerland or Hungary because I'm paler than most of my family, and I have a good European accent. When I speak Italian, I don't sound like an English person mashing the language. But it is different. Nice. I always think it's amazing when people can learn English or Mandarin and outside of their family language and be so fluent, and it you don't know if they're interpreting in their mind or if they really just get it because they've used it enough and been around it long enough. It's amazing. It's a gift to be able to learn languages and keep it straight in your head. So I encourage you to keep doing that. Because you never know when someone's going to really need you, when it's important, a medical emergency, someone's lost. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Nice. It's always interesting. Everybody's story's so different. That's great. There was a time in my life where I was dreaming in 3 languages. When I come home to see my mom, she's like, you're speaking Italian, right? Speak in English. Or you said that in French, right? Speak in English. And I remember when I was taking different languages in school, I ended up failing an exam because I wrote it in Italian when it should have been French. And the language teacher's I totally know that you understood every question because you answered correctly. And I knew you answered correctly because I know, they knew 9 different languages. But I can't give you the marks. I'm like, please let me rewrite it. You learn because of WoW? That's amazing. That's actually amazing. I know kids from school that were afraid of reading and felt they weren't strong readers, but because they always read quests, they knew a lot of really big English words and knew how to spell them correctly because of the loot and the names of their weapons and the names of their armor. And I'm like, you know, those words count, right? Those are old English words. They count. And they were like, didn't even think of it that way because it was from a video game, which was fun. But to self-learn is just amazing. It's just amazing. It's a talent. It's like a gift, really. Because not everybody can do it. Some people really try hard and can't do it. It's a talent when you can. But it's one that I know I forget, and then I have to be around it. And I have to be around it where I can't cheat. Because, like, even if I got lost in France, if I'm down around Nice, Monte Carlo, Grand Mottes, and I find French people who know Italian, like, there's certain, like, borders, like, south and east of France, their accents in French sound Italian. I understand them better. If I go up France closer to the German border, Belgium and all that, to me they sound like Germans. I know that I'm hearing Germans or German like influence, but not sure what they're saying in French. So I find that interesting, all the different accents from regions and how they're affected by who they do their business with, who they live closer to, right? So, and songs are why I learned a lot of Spanish, because I'd learn what the songs meant, and then I just take those words and put them in Italian sentences, and Spanish people would understand me. But like running around that part of Europe, if I didn't know English or like French, there was Italian. Without Italian, there was French. And the one that was hardest for me was German. And I had to learn it phrasally. Like I couldn't just take a word and stick it in a sentence that I knew. I had to learn the whole phrase at a time. Where with Italian, Spanish, and French, you give me a word, I could pop it in a sentence. Right? Middle school, yeah. That's awesome. That you should tell WoW that. You're like a WoW story. That's really awesome that you can do it. It's funny when you like something how it helps you to like be a door into learning something else that you might need down the road. Okay, so I love anime. And the reason I got into WoW is because our characters look like they're drawn like anime. They're very beautiful. It was the imagery in this game that got my interest in it. And it's the only video game that ever held my interest. Never mind for so long. Um, so Death Note is one that I definitely watched and remember well. There's other movies and stuff with Japanese like anime that I don't remember the names necessarily, but I'll recognize the characters when I see them. Okay, I just want to check on how many fish I've got. Hi, Mountain. You thinking, I just need one more pool. I think. One more pool. Look at them, they're so glorious. Cold water gold scale. Maybe I'll get 30 just to be on the safe side. Story guy. So do you think you want to go to Japan one day? I kind of would want to go, but I'm not sure as a female traveling alone, because I've always traveled alone, that if I would be accepted well or not, or just mocked. Up until last year, I always felt safe going into the United States by myself. And of course, like I'm in Canada, I've been all over Canada by myself without any issues. So now, I'm going to go over our chat later to look these up when I have the time. Because I know once I'm offline today, I'm going to sleep. I feel tired now. But I'm going to look these up and have a look at them. And then if I see you again, we'll have more to talk about. And then the next time you watch me play, I'll have to do something at my own game level so that you're not bored. Oh, BlizzCon. Those are so expensive, but okay, so I have a design that I made for a Death Knight costume to be Venus Callida, the Frost Death Knight. And I wanted to design it with ghouls that are movable to represent some of my guildies. Because you used to be able to res ghouls in a raid. And like, if you're res ally, they nerfed it. But you used to not just res ghouls. It could be your live raid partner that the character dies and you don't want to wipe, so you can res them for 1 minute and then they explode like a bomb and take people out with them. When they didn't nerf that, when that first came out, I think it was Lich King or Cataclysm when that came out. And then the next expansion, they got rid of it, which I hate them for. Blizzard keeps giving me lovely things and taking them away. But I designed a costume for it, and I wanted to go in that. But I went through some health stuff, and I'm now like trying to get myself back into shape. So you'll hear me talk a lot about health stuff and sleep stuff in some of my other kind of episodes that I do online. So I've got different kinds of shows for different days of the week. All for health. Because if I'm going to sit and game and sit and produce things to show on YouTube, then I want to make sure I'm doing other things to offset all the sitting. Because I was a sports kid. I was a sporty kid and a dancer, and I was always outside. If you had told me when I was like, before I was a teenager that I would live in front of a computer, I never would have believed anybody. But then I also wouldn't have believed we'd be safer buying water in a bottle. So, things change in this world. But anyways, yeah. I'm so glad I'm entertaining you. I could talk about a lot of things. And now that I know you're on the other side of the world, and now that I know you've had jobs in other of those countries in the other side of the world, there's so much to talk about. Also that you like anime and I like anime. So we've got a few things in common there. So yeah, I didn't need more than a can of Coke to make me super hyper. I think I was the girl with so much enthusiasm and heart on her sleeve, and I cared so much, and that put everybody off. So the fact that computers came along, this is like my babysitter, but also the closest people I have, like around the world, there are people, some I've been able to travel and see in person, some I haven't yet, some we've lost touch, I hate to say, but as we hit 18, some people went and joined the army and knocked people up or got married and had kids on purpose, and everybody's kind of pulled in different directions now. So, but I, in order to have a job, went to northern Canada, and I don't know if you know about like the Arctic Circle Inuit, being snow and ice and not being able to grow food. My grandparents were farmers, and then I moved to a place where grass couldn't grow. And you still needed a jacket in July, and snow was falling in June, and supermarkets didn't always have fresh food, if they ever did. And it really hurt my metabolism. It really hurt my system. And then I ended up in emergency evacs, which people who were here with me on my debut are people who encouraged me to do YouTube, who know me from the gamer world. So I was a gamer who then did cosplays of gaming characters like Marsha Chase from the Dalaran Fountain, or like Jaina Proudmoore. I've done her. I also upgraded that costume. But in BlizzCon, I definitely want to go one day, but be Venus Callida, like the Death Knight with her ghouls in a body puppet costume. Kind of like in the designs, I studied what they did with Lion King to make the cheetah in front of the man who stood in the costume, and when it moved, it moved. Yeah. So we've got a lot to talk about another day. And I want to know how to say your name. Rgytos. Ergytos? I look at that and think Greek. Gytos. Ergytos. You're going to have to tell me. I can call you Guy or Gite or Toss. I don't know. Rigatoni. I don't know. The Jaina Proudmoore costume, originally when I made it, sat on my hips to show my belly ring in a crop top, but in time, so I've used it for a few years. I've added a cape. I upgraded the sleeve on one side that holds the weapon, the staff, and I put a glowing ball to make like a mana ball using silver and clear, and then I put silver mylar in it and put a flashlight inside of it. That was the closest I got. I've gotten to second and third place in cosplays in it before people started mixing fabrics with lights inside of them and getting really good with the evil foam. I'm not a foam person. My grandmother and aunt and mother taught me how to sew and embroider, so I was into clothy costumes. My Jaina Proudmoore, though, got me on stage a couple times, but I've had to add pieces and modify, also because her skins are different ever since Culturas came out, to modify that, and added wigs to have the white in the hair. The blonde streak is a wig for me now. I'm going to send myself to Delran. Oop, here I am. I think I have enough to make a couple things. Maybe not more than 2. Wait, I'm going to check before I go because I see some more lumber. I can make 1 soup pot. Oh, I need 3 more lumber. 3 more lumber for all our talking. The Marsha Cross one's very comfortable because I used purple flannel to make her shirt. And I picked her because some cosplays are so hot to wear. Even though I'm going to cosplay like conventions, well, I'm going in the summertime, even though I'm outside, the cape is so billowy, but I'm so hot under all the layers to make the pieces look like how it's drawn on my body shape as the canvas. So like, ooh, Murloc egg. What did I get? I got a dancing Murloc. Aw, he's so cute. Oh, he ran away. Aw, I should have just sold the egg. Next time, sell Murloc eggs. I will remember. Alright, we're going to put these fish over here. I need... How many lumber did I get? I need another lumber spot. We're going to do 1 more lumber. Did you by any chance become a follower on my YouTube channel so I can follow you back? Because I do look at who follows me. If they allow people to see their accounts, I do follow people back. I'm looking for a pen in the dark. Hang on a second. Because I know you're going to fall asleep soon, and so will I. So are you Nick? Nick is your YouTube name? Or Traxer Honest? Traxer. I like Traxer. Can I call you Traxer? Traxer is... Argitos. YouTube, you're called Nick. Or Traxer Honest. I like Traxer. Traxer. Sounds like a trickster. But the Marsha Cross, the last couple of cosplays I did her because she wears flip-flops and jean shorts. And all I had to do was make the fuzzy top, and I turned a tomato steak into the bejeweled fishing pole. And I turned my love seat, well, I had a beautiful soft blue microfiber, into the tiny blue carp. Except I made my tiny blue carp like 2 feet long and 1.5 feet fat. Stuffed it and hand sewn it. Oh, Suri, your nickname is Traxer. Okay. Alright, Traxer. Nice to meet you. I'm Venus. We have so much to talk about. Yes, and I do cosplays, but I would also like to go to BlizzCon, but I have not started on the Venus costume, but it's involved. Basically, I just went through a move. I quit a job and I took a new job somewhere else. And I'm just starting over right now in a totally new city, which is why there was an interruption in my YouTubing and stuff as well, which is why I got into memes, because I could make a meme and then post them on my mini laptop, which can't handle wow. But just to keep me like in touch with my followers. And but yeah, I also took 6 months off of WoW just to get myself reestablished somewhere new. And now that I'm kind of settled and sort of figuring things out here, I'm getting back into WoW, getting back into VTubing. But yeah, one of my goals is to one day see Blizzard as well, a BlizzCon. But I think I have to say it might take me a year or so, unless I just went all out and all in and bought all the mats and stuff, to create the costume. And the way I did my avatar here, the one in the kitty ears right now, and so this is the original Venus here on the screen, which is going to wave at you one more time for tonight. So she's the original, but this is not her main costume. Her main costume is the black leather. I love the rogue look, even though I'm a Death Knight. I love black. I love black metal. I love black leather. I like silver, like metal in leather. I love metal on clothing. I would have a dress with metal holding the back together if I could, you know? Okay. I need one more lumber. Here, I think I found a tree. This should be it. Alright. These guys leave me alone. I will leave them alone. Oh, maybe I lied. I want some money. Ooh, he is giving me silk. I know that these silks are needed in making the decor if you are an alchemist, actually. I can imagine tailors would need it too. But yeah, my alchemist needed this stuff. I was working on the alchemy stuff yesterday. That's why I needed a break today. Well, I saw so many girls or people playing girls in my dungeons that I got jealous, and I started hunting until I could find at least one outfit with some long socks instead of army boots. Because you know, in Mexico, the insult is your mother wears army boots. Now, I don't know why that's an insult, because I'd like to know my mom can kick butt and stay alive out there in this world. Because a mom who can do that keeps her kids alive, you know? But it is an insult out there. So I had to have at least one outfit. So when I would go to raids with those people, then I'd be wearing this. It was just my response to, I don't know, ridiculous. Just being ridiculous. I like them little foxes. Okay, check him one last time. I can make enough demon steel bars. I can make 2 soup pots. I wanted to do more, but I'm not going to punish you any further. If I make more demon steel bars, I have enough to make 3 pots of stuff. Except for the lumber. But we're gonna stop here for today. We're gonna make a couple of pots. Yes, I have my alchemist to make dyes. And I found out everything I wanted to dye couldn't be dyed. And I'm trying to find water features because I'm trying to make the, you know how in Teldrassil or Darnassus, the Nelfs, this is a Belf, but the Nelfs, they have those little ponds stuck into one corner beside their front door porch. Always there's a little lily pond with glowing lights, glowing flowers, and I'm trying to build that. So I basically just, you know, I'll show you my houses if you're still awake, but I don't know if you're going to fall asleep soon. Usually I'm able to make my bestie fall asleep really fast when we're online together. Okay, heading to Dalaran. Oh, I can't make more demon bars in Dalaran. I have to come back out to High Totem, but I can make 2. I'm going to send one off. I'm going to send one off as a present to Cord, and I'll make the other ones for Marson and Quack another day when I don't make you suffer it. Where do I need to go to make it? Because most of this is food stuff. I need the anvil. I do have my own anvils, but I'm not going to waste them here. Ooh, I'm so excited. You're going to see me actually finish something. So the moon wells. Yes, like their little front gardens are water gardens. That doesn't count as a moon well, but if I could find a moon well and sink it in. Someone out there had rivers going through. I wanted a river going through my elf house. Here's the anvil. Okay. It's got nothing more to say to me. Here we go. We're going to do it. You're going to see me finish what I started. Yay! Soup pots. Done and done. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Oh, we did it. I can make more demon steel bars. But it's going to make me go to high totem for that. Yeah, the firmament stone. There's only one place you can find that. I've got all the fish, salt, peppers, onions that I need. I've got enough potential demon steel bars to make. I don't have enough lumber. So, but we're going to do that another day. Now we know it takes us almost 3 hours to make 2 pots. But we've got almost all the pieces. So I'm going to now go and I'm going to mail a present to the person who most helps me in this game. Cord. Happy questing out there, Cord. Oh, I'm so excited. And you're going to see me learn the other one and put it in my house. You're going to see my house now. I'm a big girl now. Now I can cook in-game as well as out of the game. Housing decor. Bind it to me. Bind it to me. Woo! Okay, now I'm going to show you my house. One of 2. I actually regret expanding this house, because the way I had it originally, I really loved it. So you're going to see. But if you want to see it, watch my YouTube channel, because I do have a thing, my very first house, and it shows you my houses. But let's look at it. We're going to go to AV Menagerie. That's my Horde side plot. I think I'm the only one in there right now. Cord may not join because they like to see other humans running around in case they want to team up and do stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Because some of my officers are in both guilds. I just don't know if they're going to have more than one house. So here's my house. So let me just back up a bit. I got a gazebo here. I wanted the tree to be smushed onto it because trees always grow into other things because we plant them when they're little. And eventually I want to put a flower there and make it all romantic looking. I have seen people put, you know what? I've seen people put little, like, candles on it. But look at my view. Isn't that nice? My view of the cactus flowers. I like that. Ooh, hang on. I'm going to turn me around. There we go. I'm not usually this unclad. But, okay. I'm not going to wave at you one more time because you're still awake with me. I'll blow you a kiss. And I'll salute you. I'm also going to be a little bit rude. I'm going to throw you a little silly. I don't know if that's different. That's me showing my attitude. You can see my Death Knight belt. I didn't even change out the belt. And now I'm going to dance. It's not the sexy Nelf dance, but whatever. I'm showing you. I love my axe. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have. Maybe I have a little candle. Oh, I don't. I used them up. Really? Okay, I used up a lot of stuff. Alright, we're going back. Do I have any plants left? I'm not going to put a cactus there. No. Okay, no. Forget that. But anyways, here it is. And eventually I'm going to put like a little flower or candle or something for that. So I have one laurel tree here, which is an inside joke with Cord. I like romantic-y. I actually do design and build garden landscapes. I used to do that as a job. And once in a while someone will bring me back to work on stuff. So I'm very self-sufficient. Roses, rose petals are edible. Rosebuds can be made into tea. Chestnuts here. Blueberries here. And my dog, you'll see how much I love my dogs. They get a house above the mud with a carpet, and I got a chair to sit beside them. I made myself a little balcony. Now, one piece, I was trying to make the bottom step, and it disappeared and never showed back up anywhere. I don't know where it is, but I lost it. But this was supposed to be 3 steps coming down. Chicken coop. And like I said, my grandparents were farmers. One of my jobs was to feed those chickens. Collecting chicken eggs always made me nervous. I was afraid. Now, I didn't find drapes yet, but I put this here to be a little more discreet about the outhouse. Because people have watched me play the game even before I did YouTubing, and I would run through any kind of river to say I need a bath, you know? Like, because no one gave us a bathroom in the game. And I think it's funny so many people want a bathroom. I put my well away from anything that would ruin my groundwater, because I know how the plague started. Chickens over here. I put this here because eventually I'll build the garden to look down over. Look, natural springs. Where my grandparents came from in Italy, there's natural earthquakes and mudslides, but it also leads to natural warm springs, mineral water. So that's why I picked this spot, because it makes me think of them. And the moon well. This actually, when it's dark in the game, is like a beacon and tells me where the edge of my house is. And I just like to imagine that in the dark here at night, it just tells me where not to walk so I don't drop off the edge and kill myself. I put a roost here because, see these little lion scorpion are little mounts from Horde? Look, they're roosting right here on the hoodoo. And I'm like, this is the first time in the natural world of the game where you see them actually have a natural resting place. So I loved it. So I put this here in case we can actually build our own flight paths later when midnight comes out. And if not, I just want to imagine they could come and sit here, have some water, have some grain, and not eat my chickens. That's why they're on the other side. So this is my grist mill. So I'm totally self-sufficient, as I would be in the real world. I know how to survive. I have tried to kill the chickens here a few times. That don't give me any meat, so I just leave them alone now. The wyverns. Oh yes, the wyverns. Well, now the inside I loved better when I originally made it. I did try to expand. I don't love it, and I may not develop it very much, but I mean, I have so many alts, I just imagine they all live here. I had to have indoor plumbing. So originally I had these elven fancy schmancy walls. I'm a girl that gets down into the dirt, but I always smell good because I play with mint plants while I'm in the mud. So I may look messy, but I smell great, and I like the finery, but I had to have indoor plumbing. And you're from Europe, you might know this. The old-timey days of estates and castles and all that, if you had water in a smaller space, where you're coming in off the hot dirt in the summer, and you're standing by a fountain, it cools the air, makes it smell better, you feel cool, you feel better, you feel, that's the opulence in your face. So I had to have indoor plumbing. Now this is my kitchen, and I'll put a basket here, but I could put it on the floor because I want that pot over here. I've got tea, I got milk. It's coconut milk. I had a coconut tree out there. It's not from the Taurens, so you don't have to be scared. Fruit platter because I love fruit, corn. I've got here, I put in a grinder so my blades stay sharp because also I'm a blacksmith, so I thought that made sense. And look here, that cobalt loot I told you about. Look at that. It's right there behind my chair. Cobalt loot, just like I showed you. I love this because this was my bathroom, and eventually it'll have its own room, but here it is, my throne. We won't talk about that it doesn't look like a normal one, but I have reading material down here, my reading material, and that you can get in this bathtub and actually take a bath. You're going to watch me take a bath. We just met. Look at that. I'm in there. I'm going to sit down now. I'm going to get all clean. I'm going to smell nice again. You're going to love me for it. Yeah, I think about everything. We may not know what it smells like in this world, but I like to imagine. And that is my sink rough out area. I used to have a window up there. Hopefully I saved it. Because there was a day I came into the game and all of this was missing. And I had to put things back. I originally had this statue on the other side. The ledge was bigger. But when I put these walls in, some dynamics changed. But anyhow, but this used to be my bedroom with these walls. You're going to see my bedroom in it. I have to have a planning area because I like architecture. I do draw, I do design, I do doodle, so I had to have my little... And here, that used to be part of this wall. I got my big drum, and that is a rack. When I get the warglaive, I thought I had one, and it's disappeared as well, so I don't know. Maybe I use it somewhere else. I'm going to stick one up there and have my weapons rack. I've got one outside ready to go, too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cooking pot. No, you know what? I actually cook better on a live fire. I used to work for a living history village, and people would come in on Mondays just to eat my banana bread that I would make from a clay brick oven with fire. Like, put your arm in and you feel it, and your experience tells you when it's ready. Move the coals out, bank the coals, put your bread in. I was great at that. So I like to put these things about me in here in the game and be true to me. Okay, we got something new. Or maybe I'm going to put my pot over here and not on the table. Let's find out. I think it's this. Where is it? Oh, Tauren soup pot. It's actually on stones. Yeah, maybe I have to move my grinder somewhere else. Put it here for a second. I'm going to move my grinder over here with my workshop, I guess. For now. I'll sharpen my blades over here. It makes sense. I've got a war rack. I'll just sharpen them before I put them up. Alright. I'm going to put this in here. Did you make yourself a house too? Ooh, you know what? That works just fine. Because I got metal on the edges of my wooden table. I don't think I'm going to burn my house down. Oh. I love it. Court could put this outside because she wanted a barbecue pit. Look, and I make soup all the time. I use my crock pot all the time. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy you got to see me make myself happy. Thank you for being part of my joy today. All right, we did it. So here's an area I did not develop, but... Oh no, did I ruin it? Okay, I forgot. You have to take this off or you move everything. Hang on. Put my fancy door back. Put this off. I keep forgetting that and I keep messing up walls and stuff. Okay, so eventually this is going to be the kitchen for having a party. This is like a bar or whatever. I'll turn it into a bar later. I don't know what I'm going to put later. But I'm just going to imagine all my alts are in here. Living. Having a sleep. And I'm not going to put doors there. I just made this super oversized to be ridiculous. And I just imagine a bunch of my alts have a place to sleep now. Yeah. Eventually I'll put flowers or something over there. I don't know why I gave them a table in their bedroom, but we'll just say that this is their suite. And this will be a suite. But I like the flagstones and the different kind of like stucco on the walls. Thank you. And designing to get in and out of a room, you have to be in the room to pop it, because if the door is open and you go into the designy thing, it's going to shut on you. So you're stuck. You can't walk through the walls. Okay, what you're going to see in here is spread out, but used to just be in this corner here on the floor, and it was so pretty and intimate. So it's become something else, because I did have at some point a little library on the outside loungers. I've kind of lost that. I don't want to move this to the center of my room. I really do want it to be where I greet you. So, hit you with that cool air when you walk in. Nice cup of water. Walk in, swim, stick your feet in, what you like. Okay, so you can see I do need to buy more wall. I mean, the walls themselves, the way they are now, are fine. But I started with a bedroom with these walls and that door. So, here's my bed. And I put one of those amethyst chandeliers from the Drain Eye inside my bed canopy so it would glow. And these used to be closer together, so I've got treasure, my mirror. I don't really spend a lot of time with the mirror, but I see the glow. My chandeliers, so it's beautiful. I don't share this room with my other alts. They have to go upstairs and live together. I get this. So I have a library here. and a little lounge, chaise lounge, to read, a moon lamp, and this book I put a librum here to show that I am educated and I can read. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this space because originally this was in a small room. But it enabled me to put the bedroom upstairs, and eventually I'm going to put all these elven walls. So as much as I'm a nitty-gritty girl with metal and leather, I like my fineries when I come home at the end of the day. That makes it all worthwhile. Now, I haven't taken you to the back, and the part that I think would speak to any man's heart, other than my cooking, of course, would be my barbecue. And if I'm mixing up my two houses, I've got an elf house as well. Oh no, I showed you everything. Okay, I'm going to show you my other house. So this is it. My beautiful location. Indoor plumbing, outdoor outhouses for the people that come and visit me when I'm not home. So you know how it is when you travel a long way, you go to visit someone and then they're not home. You have to wait, but you got to go to the bathroom. That's why I have the outhouse, because we grew up in this game with outhouses. So that's it. And I'm not going to do too much more to things. I'm not sure yet about all that. I want to find that step and finish my porch for my doggy to get up and down. Maybe gardening the gazebo area. Okay, now that you've said it, now I have to take you to the other house. Actually, I don't usually put this one there. My other one goes, this one's my house, Venus's house, but I'm going to take you to Ori's house. Let's see if it'll let me do that. This is the Alliance one. Oh, 1 minute remaining in the cooldown. So you know what? I don't think I did the... Yeah, I didn't do the quest today. So while we're waiting for 1 minute, I'm going to go get the quest. And I'll figure it later. Also because at first I didn't know about all the cheat sheets in the game, which of course I should know, they have them. I've actually been solving the riddles on my own, which takes more time, but I'm getting faster about it on the Alliance side. For some reason that landscape just stuck in my brain more, I guess. Down below the bluffs, water flows below, stone bridge, dive to the shipwreck. Oh, that's an easy one. We can find that one later. But I won't do it right now. Let me see about my cooldown. What is my cooldown? Is it a cooldown? Yeah, it looks like it's almost sealed. It's less than a minute. Take us just a few seconds. Well, we can do it. Okay, we're going to the Alliance side. Hope nobody shoots me, but everyone that's in the neighborhood with me are my officers in both guilds. We are all double agents, and we own it. So what you just saw was the first house I ever built. That was day 1 of house building. This is day 2 of house building, which I did a little mine video about that, so you'll see that on my YouTube channel. I know that I put myself as guildmaster so far from everybody, but there's Marson next to the tulip farm. She's awesome. She's the one I do all my time walking with. This is Quack, another officer. Awesome. I'm hoping his wife joins us soon. If Cord would come in here, that would be great. Also, Piscana's going to be in here eventually. I hope everyone will join, because it fits 50 people, and then if you fill it, you can get... Anyways, but since the other one was on a bluff, this one I needed to have a beach house to have beach parties. So our guild meeting is going to happen here on the beach now. Isn't it awesome? And look at the... See, there's something about the water in this game. Look at the ripples with the... This is a good time to go fishing if it was Human World. Anyways, I got a nice view. Mars's got a fantastic view. Quack picked a very romantic looking place too. Right and proper. Okay, I moved this. So this is my Nelf house. This is for my Alliance. So this is how I'm roughing out that little, I guess you call it Msoul, but so the barrels are where the rocks would have been, and then the flowers to be in, and then the water. And I tried to dye this platform a blue color with my alchemist, but the wooden planks won't color. They won't dye. And so I was trying to make it look like the pond that Nelfs have in front of their houses, right? Also the Alliance flag here because I'm cheeky and I love PvP. I dare you. Now this is my outdoor room. See, I put a bed out here because I really do sleep on my balcony sometimes where people can't get me. Oh. And these are my weapons in case someone disturbs me. And I tried to make a roof, but it wouldn't let me put this middle piece all the way out. So it is what it is. Maybe I'll put a drape there someday. I don't know. To a blank slate. Now here is my outhouse over here. Same thing. I'm going to hide it with bushes and draperies eventually. I just like things like this being discreet. Now, on this side, chicken coop for eggs. We can make omelets. This is my griddle. Barbecue here. The back door, always. I've got a bell out here to warn people if the enemy is coming in on ships, which of course would be me, but we won't talk about that right now. And blueberries and roses again, because they're edible. So I've got chickens, eggs, and I have a beautiful canoe in front of the fishing net. I do intend to put, you know, some people have the beach chair with the beach umbrella. Actually, maybe I have it as a toy. And so for a moment, let's see if I can do it. I wonder. Here it is, colorful beach chair. Let's just watch me do this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna sit in it. My beach house on the water. Yeah, me and Cord both did that actually. Thank you. We both thought of it. We didn't talk to each other. We both thought of it, and when we saw each other's houses, that was hilarious. Okay. I'm taking a few screenshots, which is why you're going to see this being... There we go. Because I never know what I'm going to use as my thumbnail. Maybe I'm going to make myself... I'll put myself in it later. Trying to get the... Oh, here we go. The view of the beach. Here with my bell. Maybe that's a good one. You're lucky. Usually I stop and take so many pictures. Because sometimes I like making my mind vacation videos. With it. Let me see. Oh, there we got an idea of the sandy beach now. Alright, this is my last one. I promise I won't do any more to you. Let me see. And I'm just gonna pull me up. Maybe I don't love that one. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop myself. But it's a pretty good view while it lasts, right? It's hilarious. Tide, you want? I forgot about, you know, there's so many things. I'm just rusty with the whole thing now. Oh, but at least I know I can pop my beach chair. But I know people have found some version of a beach chair with an umbrella that they put on their house as a thing. Maybe I was seeing them do this. I don't know. But I love this. Look how colorful it is. And happy looking. Oh, there's a bridge up there. Oh, I haven't taken you aside. Okay. Keeping in mind, my second house was made by my original character, a Nelf, not a Belf. We're going to go in now. So you've seen my aesthetic on the outside. Wait until you see the inside of this house. For my night elf. Look up in vines. I brought the outdoors indoor. I got a floating rock where I sit to ponder the world and read my library books. I got a tree. I want to get a river, a little pond under the rock and meander over to my tree. Then have a footbridge from my bedroom to my table. Now you're going to see ancient Rome involved in this. See that? I got all the fruit of the world. I got my tree where I can sit under. Yeah. Okay, so Here's my kitchen. It's very different from my other house. I still have my fruit bowl. The Roman columns for my bedroom. Instead of walls to block things away from each other. We can sit down and look at my tree. See fruit, it's abundance. It's nature on the inside. I love it. And the contemplation rock here. I actually designed a house that if I ever was a millionaire, which I'll never be, or I guess these days you need billions and billions because a million doesn't seem to go very far. But see my rock? I can see my tree or my rock and all my fruit. It's the elements. The air, the fire, the earth. And I can really get up on this rock from my table. Oh, hang on, give me a second. But I love the vines. I wanted to try to find a ground cover mossy thing to put in between some of the boards of the floor so that it looks even more like a Nelf environment, like the inns in Darnassus. Hang on, you never know it, but my Nelf does this all the time. Hang on. Yeah. Wait, I can do it. I know I can. I'm aiming wrong. Just give me a second. It's because someone's staring at me. I've got pictures to prove I've done this. Oh my goodness. This one's not cooperating. I guess because it's not her house. I don't know. Man, hang on. I know I can do it. There we go. There I am on top of the world in my own home. I like looking through the vines too. But I want to put a little silken purple pillow up here or a blue pillow and sit on it and then just contemplate the world. So here I'm going to sit. So I can see my bedroom. I can see my living room sitting under a tree comfortably. No bugs to bug us. My abundance in my kitchen. My vines. My library books. A little candle there so I can see. Here I am. Here I am in my world. Yeah. And very Nelf. And I like it. I like it a lot. So I know it's different. I don't know. Other people have great ideas and have built bigger things, more intricate things, but I'm happy with this. I wasn't trying to copy anybody. But so like one house is more serious and one house is a little more whimsical. But in keeping with like what you would see in their worlds, I think I did a good job of that. It's a work in progress, like my ideas. And because I wasn't happy with expanding my original house on Horde side, I don't think I want to add rooms on this side. I think I'm happy with this and just want to develop the water feature to go through it. And do something about maybe the floors. I don't know. I'm not sure. If I did do something on the top floor, it would be to have these pillars around a bathroom, an official bathroom area. Because I have designed one. And I would put like a moonwell or something to be like the bathtub, like a jacuzzi. Yeah. I will take suggestions. So the first one I really did love before I expanded it. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it all, but I want to develop the bedroom, of course, and the bathroom maybe will get its own room. I don't know, but for now, like it's a little bit humble because I liked that screen too. I liked having that little discreet area. Here I am up on my rock. Here we go. Oh, there's a view. Me on my rock. In my room. That's actually a good view. So in more polished in a what of a way, finishing my walls is one of the things. I'm going after, what you don't see me doing here today, is the Portal to Damnation, which I have to go to the mod to grind down for that. Because if I get it, if I could turn it sideways, it looks like a flushing toilet water. The swirl in it. And I don't think I can make it sit on its side like that, but if I could, I'm after an item that will look like that so that I can make a chair into a toilet. Like looking like it's a flushing toilet. Because to me, that's funny as heck. So that is one of my goals that you guys don't see in the game, but it is something I'm actually grinding down on Venus. Today wasn't the day for that. I didn't have the mood to do that. I really wanted to have my pot. I need to make a second pot. I don't really have a proper kitchen here. You can stand behind that food stand. But maybe if I made a second room for this one, it would be a proper kitchen, or just a small one. And a different room for the bathroom. I don't know. But I like it in here a lot. This is me. This is me. You can critique. It's not hypocritical. It's always easier to see something that's there and say how you can make it better. Plus, talking to someone from the other side of the world, you're surrounded by so much of ancient art and gilded master craftsman stuff is around. I mean, you're in an area, I think ancient Rome was there too, right? And so you would have an eye for things. And plus, you seem to know the game very well. Hello, Whispers to Themselves. Thank you so much. This is my Nelf house. This is the one for the Darnassus elf. This is Venus. She's gone to the other side at the moment. So I have my floating rock for my library contemplation. I have my fruit stand because I love abundance. My indoor. And I plan to have a trickling little river to go from my rock to the tree, and put a little footbridge from the bedroom to the kitchen here. On the other side, though, is completely different. Hi there. So we've been having fun. I made myself a pot today, and I sent one to Cord Rogue for their kitchen. A stewing pot. It's on the other side. Okay, I'm going to go back to my other house. My other house has changed. I expanded it. Now it's a little bit more different than I expected. And I don't know if I should put purple drapes here on for these other two, but it wasn't working originally, so I left it. So maybe I'll put more vines there. It's simple. So, house. Going back to the horde side. Oh, there's still a cooldown. Oops. What is Endeavor? Oh, it's not yet. Okay. Okay. So I'm in the dark. It's hard for me to see. Hang on. I'm using the light of my microphone to try to read what I wrote. So, I can't read it. Traxer is our Gaitos, and Whispers to Themselves is Copper Kaiju. So if you like door games or choose your own adventures, know that I post them. One came out last week and one's coming out in a couple of days. I write little adventure stories. So if you're bored and you like to read, please watch my videos on the Choose Your Own Adventure stories. Copper Kaiju, who is Whispers to Themselves in a new moniker, it has been featured in many of my door games. Been with me for a while. Traxer is new today, but we have so much in common to talk about. Alright, here we go. Teleporting to my plot. You're going to see my house now. I just retransmogged myself again. I forgot I had a haughty raid look, so I'm wearing it today. I'm actually wearing not even more than she is. Here I am. Dun dun dun. Actually, since we're all talking, I'm not going to log out yet because Whispers just got here. I'm going to go look for a sunken ship. I think it's between two of the big mountainy areas out here. We're missing something from this map, I think. Oh no, it's over here. Huh? I had something in my mind about all this. The look of Durotar and the planet Mars. You know they've got a Jaws hanging around out here. Look at him. Look at Jaws from Universal Studios. See that? Ah, there he is. Ah. I know that there's a ship that went down over here. So I'm going to check that area out in case that's the one. I know the Alliance area has more than one down ship. I don't know if there's more than one over here, but I knew there was one. And you can have a house there. Look, this is a plot. If you want to have a house, join my guild. You got a sunken pirate ship, dinosaur bones, starfish. You're out here on the point all alone though. But you got turtles. And you can go fishing right there. So, I'm going to have to read this quest. Oh, I'm searching for two of them. Oh, that's the Alliance one. I didn't know we could see both at the same time. This one. Down below the bluffs, water flows below stone bridge. Dive to the shipwreck. Okay, no. We need a stone bridge. And then there'll be a shipwreck under it. Okay, we gotta go back to people. Yeah. Is it? I didn't know. I really love my spot in the hoodoos where the wyverns are. I just had an emotional feeling about it, which is so funny, right? And so, look, this looks like a place they meant. I think both sides have a place that looks like you could get married in game. People did that in Stormwind when they brought the gazebo out. Look, it's a Hawaiian wedding zone. So nice. Okay, we're looking for a stone bridge. Maybe it's on the other side. Just swipe our way up. We're going to be searching everything now. Following the water. I also sing badly and draw badly publicly through my YouTube channel at times. I won't put you through too much of that today. Ooh, there's a cave in there. Anything in there? Hello? Let's see where this goes. This is a wooden bridge. Wooden bridge. Wooden bridge. I originally liked over here too because you had that waterfall. I like the idea that you have a beach or a dock. Then I settled on where I was because I like it. Obviously I like it. I wouldn't pick a place I didn't like. Okay. Hang on. Wooden bridge. With no water. This one dried up. But look, it's a lovely farm. I originally was going to go over here somewhere for all the waterfalls. Aren't they beautiful? Also, because in the game when you can hear it, it's very nice. Sorry, I digress. I think Quack got a space something like this. Well, I never took you to see their houses either, but that's okay, another day. They're on the Alliance side. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Looking for different kind of bridge. Near a shipwreck, it's gotta be on this side. I don't think it would be inland. Shipwreck's gotta be... Oh, does this side have one on the coast? Lovely trees. A second. Is there a bridge? Wooden bridges. I know there's lots of caves too. Wooden bridge. Let's check out this side. See what's happening over here. Unless there's something tucked up in here, because I'm going out of the way now. Is there a shipwreck in there? Wouldn't things be poking out? Well, this is deep, so hang on. I'm not afraid of the sharks. Anything in there? I have found on both sides the hidden places where turtles have bars. No, it's not here. I wonder if the diving helmets from Valshara, what was it? I forget the expansion name. They have the underground worlds and the water world. Bashir. Wonder if we can wear those helmets out here. Just stay under the water. I just wanna... Why don't I do this? I don't see any shipwrecks. I'm wondering, what if it is the place I went to first and I just didn't look under the boat? Dang it. I have to read this again. Why do I think it can't be a wooden bridge? Dive to the shipwreck. Tortolan bars. Yes, I've been finding the Tortolan bars, which are hilarious. Alright, I think it's gotta be under a waterfall. To a shipwreck under a waterfall. I better check out those little island places. Is there a waterfall on one of those things? Well, at least I can see under the water here. So I'm just gonna do a flyby. I was gonna say drive-by, a flyby. So that's the only shipwreck I know of. Oh no, we're on the border. We can't be here. It's cool how we can look in the water and there's depth everywhere. Oh, we're coming back to where I started. Ah, I'm losing steam. Wow, it's so early at night. Why am I losing steam? I think I need that break to move around, movement break. How are you doing out there? Traxer, it's late for you. This is the only shipwreck I can figure. You have to dive for the shipwreck. I don't see water falling. There's got to be another one. That's what's throwing me. I'm not seeing any lighted up area. Wait. No. The coordinates? I don't have the coordinates app. Can you describe what part of the map that would be on? Am I in the right area? I'm gonna go over here. There's gotta be another shipwreck. It's an underground cave. I haven't gone all the way around this. My map. So I'm at 9 o'clock. If this map was a clock, 9 o'clock. If what you're seeing in coordinates can be explained by a number on a clock, which number should I fly to? I love that I'm getting help. I'm finally finishing my dinner. I've been quite interested in what I've been doing today. So I'm most likely not going to be online tomorrow. The next time I'll be online live. Oh, 5 or 4. Okay. So it's around the Saltfang Shoals flight path. Okay. I'm just going to fly that way for a bit. Actually, I can do that with the map on. I don't know if it's... Oh, I'm in your way. Hang on. I don't know if you could see my tiny map, but I'm heading across my clock now, so to speak. I'm heading towards the center of my clock right now. Just on the underside of it. Is it inland? I think we flew past this and I never... Where water falls. Okay. I don't know if you can see where I am now. I'm somewhere between... I think I'm around number 4. Trying to look at the water under me. I'm going to go right out to the edge. Oh, I'm going to come back in. I'm kind of heading towards 5 o'clock now. I'm not seeing any ship. It's okay. I'm going to fly over everything looking down at the water now. I keep thinking it's the ship I keep going back to because I've only seen the one ship. But if we're supposed to dive in, so bluffs or hills, so it's gonna be around the waterfalls. One of these waterfalls maybe? The middle of the horde zone? It's okay. I'm gonna follow these waterfalls. So there's some kind of shipwreck in the middle of the horde zone? Out of curiosity. Am I kind of there? Middle. Is it by where I live? I flew by it. Now this is a hot spring. It's gonna boil me. Okay, so I'm looking for a shipwreck. I just want to check one thing. Oh, I'm not seeing it. There's nothing in here. Something was glowing white. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. I'm not seeing anything. Dive in. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. Oh, it looks like I can get a house upgrade. Down below the bluffs, water flows below stone bridge. We gotta find the stone bridge. Is this this is not stone. Where's the stone? I feel like this isn't it. But where is a stone bridge? Okay, I'm gonna go up higher by 1. All the bridges are wood. Where's a stone bridge? Unless it's the actual hoodoo making the bridge. I gotta go back. I'm thinking man-made bridge, but it could be a natural bridge. Stone bridge, stone bridge. It's like a waterfall under stones that make a bridge, maybe. Here's a stone bridge if it's a hoodoo. But no water is falling. You're real close to my plot. Okay, I gotta go back. Like, we've been here. Is this it? Because we've been here. Going to the other side. Here's the road. There's my plot. Here's the road below my plot. It could be in the lake near most southern flight path. I know we've been to wherever this is, but southernmost flight path. So this is near that shipwreck that I do know about. Okay. Oh, hi wyverns. Don't mind me. Is it? Okay. Oh, this is the bridge of stone. Water is falling. Dive in. This is shallow. Ooh, it's here. We did it. Let me get off my mount. How do I get off my mount? Here we go. It's here. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. It's under like a land bridge of stone. A natural bridge. Thank you so much. Yay. What do we get? Long Ogrimmar bench. Yay. Can use our benches. Thank you so much. I didn't know there was like a little shipwreck in here. But I guess, oh, there's like crates in here. Oh, look at it. That is a boat that's been upturned. It's just a little ship. So hilarious. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay. And if the person got a house here, they'd be right next to one of the treasures. That's hilarious. Thank you. Look at all of these iguana things. What are they? Salamanders. There's lots of them here. Yay! Who's he? Walking around in the water? What's he doing? Fish tender. Oh, this is where the Jaws is. We passed by him. So hilarious. It's a line. Oh, look at the fish head. Oh, all sorts of fish. I'm going to sell off my unneeded loots. Ooh, that was a lot. Gonna get rid of that guy. That guy. Well, it was a big day for rounding up this stuff together, but don't worry, next Sunday is going to be my day for gold farming. I'm going to show you my favorite drake of all the world, my blue dragon. We're going to go home now. It's been a good day of work. Oh. We're going to see the wyvern roost one more time. Hello, babies. They can sit here if they want, have water, have grist, seeds. As for me, I'm going to go sit next to my doggy Poggy. We'll just imagine that he's there. Sitting in his little doghouse. My apple tree. Eating an apple, eating some blueberries with my dog beside me. And this is where I'm going to leave you all for the night, everybody. Let's see if I can get us in. You just see me looking at my world. There's my elf ears. My blueberries, which are my favorite fruit. My one laurel tree. There. That's kind of a nice view. Track. Oh, look, I can see the wyvern go. That's so peaceful. I got a little bit of the ocean, a little bit of the bluffs, a little bit of the hoodoos, my lush garden area. We'll just pretend my dog is asleep in his doghouse. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, whispers to themselves. And, oh, I have to remember how to say your name. I need my light of my... I need the light to read it. Traxer. Thank you so much for your help, Traxer. Nice to meet you. Everyone, wherever you are in the world right now, whichever world you're in, have a wonderful evening. I'm going to raise my water, which I always have lots of water around when I'm sitting playing my video games. There it is. It's a bubbly water, flavored with cherries. It smells amazing. I'm going to drink to your health and mine, everyone. Chin chin. Buona notte, bonsoir. Have a wonderful night. Good night. It was such a pleasure to meet you, see you, talk to you guys, and keep you entertained. Just imagine me enjoying my time on the porch. And I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I will see you live Tuesday night for my cooking show. If you're into cooking, it will be the second last evening in my little mini series on eating like a high elf, a belf in Silvermoon City. Recipes you can bring into your mortal kitchens, no portals required. Well, take care out there, everyone. This is Venus Callida, and let me bring myself alone. I'll be seeing you Tuesday night live if you're available. Take care out there.